your host, Mike Schoen. Thank you guys for joining us today. We have a special episode today. Today is something we're going to call OctBROber Fest. OctBROber Fest is a special edition show of the Rock Oath, and I'm going to explain what that is here in a second. But first, let me introduce our headliner guest today, BG in the house. What's up, bro?
How we doing? I appreciate you having me.
Dude, thank you so much for coming down. It's great to have you. This is going to be a fun episode. We got something special planned, and you already know what it is. And I'll tell the guests here, the viewers here in a second. On couch contributor position, we have, if you can see him, we have the one and only, again, from episode 2, Brent Anton. Not Anton.
Otherwise known as Pancho.
His costume today, we talked about this earlier, is Pancho, the retired luchador. Pancho the Great.
I love it.
Indeed.
So, as you can see, we're all dressed up. This is a Halloween-esque show, trying to get in the season with OctBROber Fest. BG, you know what that means, don't you?
I do, and I'm quite parched, so I'm glad we've gotten to this point.
Yeah, I'm glad we're here, finally. We are we're doing something today called a OctBROber Fest beer off. And what that is that me and BG, we're going to be, through the episode, we're going to have our subjects and stuff. We're going to be talking. But at the same time, we're going to be in a competition to see who can have the most beers within the time limit that we're given. And how the time limit works is after the halfway point, we're going to get, after we come back on the second half of the show, we get 30 minutes to go to finish up the tallies of beers we've drank. And then the winner, I don't know, we'll figure out a prize for that. I don't know.
Tickets to the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Prize is how drunk you are.
Yeah.
True.
I brought my vodka, though.
The winner gets a free Uber ride. No.
Yes.
Like, oh,
I
good.
need that today, actually.
So OctBROber Fest, guys, welcome. Before I get on with the whole thing, the beer off and everything, let's get to know our guest and our couch contributor. I know no one cares about Brent anymore. He was here episode 2. We didn't really, you already know about him.
The star of the show.
Yeah. And so real quick, BG, what are you today, man? What's your Halloween costume?
I am a giant pint glass of beer mixed with a little bit of marijuana flavor.
Dude, you're a party in a what's that? Party in a body.
ready to pop, burst out.
Right on, man. And Brent, explain again to the viewers, who are you today?
My name is Pancho. I am a retired luchador. I came to America to be on this podcast.
Awesome. Well, thank you,
Pancho.
Pancho, thank you for joining us, man. I love the look. I love that you wearing an American flag, getting into the spirit of the culture. Appreciate it. Do you guys have Halloween? No, you have Day of the Dead in Mexico, right?
Indeed.
Okay, so Halloween's kind of new to you, isn't it?
Yes.
Right on, man. And I love your bottle of Tito's. That's awesome.
Yeah, they gave it to me when I crossed the border.
From tequila to vodka.
To tequila vodka. So, thank you for being on the couch today again, Pancho. We appreciate it, man. So, let's go ahead and start talking about what we're going to be doing with this beer thing. Basically, once the set list starts, we are going to basically go. I'm going to hit the certain soundbite, and you're going to know that's when we start drinking. And before we get on with the set list today, guys, we're going to make a little word about our sponsor today. Our sponsor is the one and only local virtual concert experience called The Den. And 1 second here. Let me grab my notes.
Shout out to the Den.
Den. Hey, yeah. This is, yeah, guys. Everything got all my stuff got minimized here. Hold up. Oh, that's why. Brent, be quiet.
What is the Den?
The Den, I had it written out, but I'm just gonna say it. The Den is a basically, guys, it's a concert experience, a virtual concert experience for it is online. It's the platform, thedenvenue.com, and I gotta get my notes, guys. I'm so sorry. All right, guys. So before we get rolling with the set list, I'm going to talk to you about The Den. That is our sponsor. The Den is basically a live virtual concert experience. They are not trying to replace live music. They're trying to make an alternative way to watch concerts. You can go down to www.denvenue.com and check out all their content of past concerts. And to subscribe, $4 a month will get you 4 shows on the weekend, and usually Friday nights. So go ahead, go to denvenue.com, subscribe. Our band was on there 2 times. And a lot of bands that we know have been on there. It's great. Professional sound and visual. Our crew actually works for them as well. So check them out, guys. And also bands, if you want to be on the Den, go ahead to www.socalden.com, and you can fill out your form, and you can apply. So with that said, thank you, Den. And we're going to go ahead and start with the set list. The set list today, we basically we're going to start. Are you ready for this, BG?
I'm ready.
All right, man. Along with the beer off and everything. On the set list today, first on the set list, we're going to talk about the local band Smokeout. Have you heard of that before?
I've heard of it before.
Yeah, I mean, not how much? I mean, you think it's pretty cool?
I've been hearing about that show for about almost 8 years now.
Really, man? Dang,
Almost.
Jeez, man. I've heard about it for a while, too. So we're going to have to look that up and talk more about that.
Cool.
Second on the set list, we are going to talk about bands and artists that encompass the Halloween spirit the most. Our favorite bands that you would say, this band is Halloween. This is
Cool.
This is that.
I know a couple.
Okay, right on. And Brent, I know Brent does. He's a big metal fan, so.
They got metal in Mexico?
Oh yeah.
Pancho?
No.
So third is fogging here, by the way. It's
Pancho's never heard of
Sorry
Slayer.
about that.
It's all good. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a little too much marijuana flavor in his
Third
beer.
on the set list, we're gonna talk about haunted places in California. There's a few out there. There's a lot out there actually. It's they say California is the most haunted state in the country. I'm not sure if that's
I
fact.
did not know that.
Yeah, that's what they say. I thought Georgia was like Savannah, Georgia and stuff from like Civil War and stuff, but who knows? Anyways, then we're gonna take our piss break. We're gonna go. That's the halfway mark.
Okay.
Starting the second half of the show, basically what's gonna happen is we're going to have 30 minutes. Now the second half isn't 30 minutes, but we're gonna have 30 minutes to finish up our beers for OctBROber Fest, and then we're gonna be going on with favorite scary movies of the season. So we're gonna talk about that. Next on the set list is gonna be Paranormal Experiences. Any of us have had any creepy ass shit that's gone on? We're gonna talk about that. And then last, before closure and plugins, we're gonna talk about show horror stories. BG, were you in a band before?
I was. Hit 'em. I was in a band called Hit 'em, and I used to be in a band called The Rebellion.
Okay, gotcha. And so that's so you have any horror stories? I'm sure.
A lot.
Okay, so you think of your best one you got, and you're gonna put it on here.
Okay.
So, and then we're gonna close the show off with closures and plugins. Talk about what you want to say for the viewers and everything before we head out. So, with that said, you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
We're about to. So go ahead. We're gonna start off with this beer right here, guys. If you can see it through the fog.
May
Cheers,
the best
buddy.
man win.
Yeah, this is a Elysian Night Owl. Once I hit the sound bite, that's when we know we can go ahead and.
So we have to drink this one first to then
Yep.
get to the Coors Lights.
Yes.
Now
yep.
I have to drink a shot, too. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
well, Pancho over here, he's gonna just drink straight from the Tito's bottle. But yeah, we're gonna finish up the Elysian, and then from there on, we have, of course, Coors Light. We're gonna do some Coors Light. We have a whole case of that, and we're gonna pound that down and see who wins. I think BG's gonna beat me. I really do. I get that vibe, but
We'll see.
We'll see. All right. So after the soundbite is over, start the drink, man. Here we go.
Go.
And also, we'll be saying during the set list, on the bottom right and left corners, we will have counters for every beer that is finished. We'll tally that up.
That's
Oh,
pretty
my
good.
gosh, that shot.
Isn't this
Oh,
good?
That is pretty
This
good.
is really good.
This wasn't.
Elysian Night Owl.
Night Owl. This is actually one of my favorite pumpkin beers yet. So, all right, BG, let's start off with local band Smokeout. Tell the viewers about this, man.
Local Band Smokeout was created a little over 7 years ago, just on a idea that I had where I'd always go in a certain room and smoke, and I thought, why don't I listen to some of the bands that I really like and get high at the same time on camera? And I pitched it to my band at the time, and most of them thought it was the worst idea that I'd ever had, and it kind of pissed me off. So I made it a point to just try and do it. And one guy in the band was cool with it, so he ended up like filming the episodes with me. And fast forward to like 7 or 8 years later, we've got over 2,700 episodes.
Oh wow!
We do 3 live streams a week, possibly 4 if we can work it in. And lately, we've had some big guests. We had Kevin Lyman, the creator of the Warped Tour, a couple weeks ago.
That's crazy.
Kurt Travis he used to be the vocals of Dance Gavin Dance. We had him on the show recently. And then we've got some good ones booked for, this will air in October. So
yeah.
they'll already have been on by the time people see this.
Yeah. So right on, man. So you've had some, like I call them, heavy hitters on your show. Not just local bands, but you've had
a couple. Most of the time, if we get them on there, like the bigger artists, we kind of go from like a advice angle / let's let them hear some of the locals that we really like, and then give an opinion, and they can be like, oh, they should do this.
Gotcha.
Or, I know. Sometimes they're like, I know a guy, have him hit me up, and then you're like, what the fuck, like. This big time artist wants to like talk to me after the thing.
Whoa! So basically, even if you have the big time, more like national, international, they're gonna basically you're still gonna bring that local element in, no matter what.
Of course.
Hence the name, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool, man, dude. And I know you've had our band on there as far as just you've played our music videos before, and I appreciate that, man. There's been times I've been tagged on Facebook.
pleasure.
I'm like, what's this? And it's like me on your show, our band. I'm like, dude, I thought it was the coolest thing. Like,
Hell
it was
yeah.
a pleasant surprise.
The first couple episodes, I just had to just grab a bunch of homies bands and just kind of start the process of it. Mm-hmm. And then after about maybe a couple hundred episodes, because I was trying to do like 3 or 4 a day at one point. Bands started hitting me up and be like, I want to be on it. And then it started getting like more and more and more submissions, and now I just cannot keep up. So
really,
there's like forever like a wait.
Oh, dude. Actually, I mean, we've just started. We started in February, and we don't do it as often as you because these aren't.
Yeah, yours is way more like big production.
Yeah, well, I
versus
mean,
mine.
well, thank you, man. That's all right. But this is but we have more people lined up now. It's cool to know that, and I've been telling people that want to be on. I'm like, right now our waiting list is a little bit, so like you can get on. We'll try. But because we don't do it as much, it's like once a month thing we doing right now. It'd be nice to do like twice a month to get to that point, But it's like I said, it's a big setup because we got like the lights and cameras here.
Maybe on the non-drinking days, you guys could do like 3 or 4 in one day, and then just air them different times.
Oh.
So because everybody's here, so
that'd be a good idea. Hey, see, this guy's already giving me tips. I'm already learning more. This guy's a master of the game. No, I appreciate it, man. No, I didn't mean like that. I meant like thank you because like. Being in 22 Salute is my main thing. This was a side thing I started in February. I didn't know anything about doing a podcast. All I know is from what you see. I've never been a host of anything like this, so it's all brand new. So any tips you can give me, dude, I'm down. Like anything. So
were you nervous the first time? Because it's way different than like performing.
Yeah, it's nervous
performing in a different way.
Yeah, it was nerve wracking. It was nerve wracking because it was just it was something new. Seeing how you're not sure how you're gonna come at it or how you're gonna do it. Or what in every episode I'm growing my what I say, how I say it and stuff. This episode my whole set list on this paper is all I didn't save my old one, so it's all screwed. And it doesn't matter, but like you hit trials and you hit things and you hit walls, but then you learn how it works and stuff. But yeah, no, I'm learning as I go, and I'm sure you did too. As you were going, you were learning how to do and.
Yeah, the show's way different than it used to be. Streaming, when I first started, like streaming wasn't even like a thought like 7 or 8 years ago.
It wasn't as big of a deal.
Not at all. And then it's kind of like right before COVID happened, like everyone was streaming, and especially during when COVID happened, we all had this extra time.
And you're like, I've been doing this forever, guys. Come on. Like,
I was like, I need to stop.
Check this.
In addition to just like doing the actual reviews, the recorded reviews, I was like, I need to start doing the streams, and the streams are more fun, man.
Oh yeah,
streams where the party's at.
Oh, when it's live.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's like real.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. To me, I feel like that'd be right, Ryan, Michael. We got to do live one day because the adrenaline's got to be there because you're like, dude, anything can happen. People are watching right now.
That'll be the day, but we'll see.
That'll be the day when I die.
There's so much more preparation that goes into something like that.
We have the money.
This thing just fell.
But
tell me to shut up.
We have the resources.
So, by the way.
One ding.
Bottom. There we go. Damn, I had a yeah, whatever. My old set list is gone. Damn it. So one for me. BG, are you almost done with that one, man?
Yeah, I'm on number 2 already.
Oh, you are?
I also have to take a second shot now.
You have to take a second shot. Well, let me know when you get a beer done. I can tally you here. I'll have to type you in BG. You got one right now. All right. All right, man. So anything else about, can you tell us as far as local band Smokeout, like.
Okay, so like, my bad. I didn't mean to.
No. You're good.
So bands always ask, like, how do I get on it?
Yeah.
Just go to localbandsmokeout.com, and there's a whole bunch of different tabs you can click, but you want to click the submit one. It'll have all the information. It's completely free to submit, but there's about 300 plus artists that are waiting.
Wow.
So I roughly call it like about a 5-month wait. But there's totally ways to skip that. There's different kinds of reviews you can have me do if you want like a whole EP done or just a song. Most people go they are willing to wait, and I'll get to it.
You have a Patreon too, or just YouTube?
Actually, we have a supporter option on Facebook, which comes with a ton of benefits. You get 50% off the wait skips. We play your music every single week on the streams.
Whoa.
Which ends up leading to like us playing like your whole catalog over a bunch of streams, which is cool. So instead of just being like this band will be promoting like this one song, we'll play that song a lot. We'll kind of like focus on it, but then at the same time, other streams will play this one, and then people are like, man, this band's got a lot of good jams. I need to go check them out.
Yeah.
So it has benefits.
No, absolutely, man. And I need to start throwing money at you because you played our stuff more than once. I'm like, dude, thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude.
Oh yeah, we'll set you up to return the favor. We'll get you as a guest.
I'm down, man. Let's do it.
Nice.
You want to do another beer off or no? Is it streaming or is it? It's not at your place. It's just
No, so you can do it from here.
from here. Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You don't have to worry about driving or nothing.
So I can drink.
Yeah, lucky for me, you live 10 minutes away from my wife's mom's house.
Really?
Yeah,
Hey.
so it's I'm not driving, guys. Don't worry about that. But it'll convenient to be able to get home safe after this.
Well, I mean, we're only gonna have a couple beers, so I mean,
Just a couple.
Brent, how you doing over there?
Pancho.
I mean, Pancho.
Pancho.
Doing great.
How's the Tito's going, man?
The bottle is already half gone, you know.
Do you have the Diet Mountain Dew still?
Yep, got my Diet Mountain Dew right here.
Hey, you can't switch voices like that.
No,
Anyways, I
don't
gave
let-
Brent.
That's his American accent.
I gave Brent one of my white trash Diet Mountain Dews, and he's enjoying that with his Tito's. I'm sorry, Pancho. My bad. By the way, just for anyone watching, I gotta say I didn't tell you who I was before we get on. We're gonna keep talking about the Local Band Smokeout a little more, but I am. If you've heard of the Bud Light Night, I am the Coors Light Night. Only Coors Light. I mean, I'm gonna fight off the Bud Light Night and drink my Coors. Is that your light beer choice or no? If it's not,
No, actually, it's
What?
not. I'm a. You're gonna think I'm crazy.
Bud Light. Don't say Bud Light, dude.
Natty Light is
Oh.
one of my top 5 favorite beers of all beers.
Dude, I'm
not
go-
just my favorite
They
light
all
beer.
taste like piss water.
I'm going to war on that, man, dude. This thing is my head's too big, I think, but and you can't drink beer with this on. So.
I would love to somehow get a Natty Light sponsorship someday.
Dude, that
I would get fat right away, but
it's worth it.
life would be good.
Dude, Coors Light's always been my thing. I know it seems like I preach that on everything I do, but that and Diet Mountain Dew is best combo in the world.
White Claw.
You never
Dude,
go,
I do preach White Claw, yeah.
You never go to the banquet beers?
Banquet beer?
Banquet.
Oh, dude, no, it's too heavy, man. I mean, I can handle it. It's just I'll get fat, way too fat. I try to do the light beers, so
I feel like
it's a cruiser beer, man.
like a Budweiser versus a Bud Light's almost the same amount of calories, but like in our mind,
Oh, you think so?
we don't gain weight from drinking the light version.
Probably.
So
It's
It's
like,
less
Makes sense to
calories,
me.
so it's healthy.
no, you probably just don't gain weight easily, so you're like, oh, it's the same. Well, anything? So how about Local Band Smokeout? What do you think? Anything for the future of that you have in mind, or what are you thinking about what's going to happen with this?
So about 2 years ago, we started Local Band Smokeout Canada, and that's kind of being like revamped right now. We're kind of doing some changes on that, so that should be up and running full time in about 2 weeks, and then. Excuse me.
Good,
Three or 4 months ago, we started Local Band Smokeout Australia.
What?
And that is full time, booming.
What?
They probably do it like 3 or 4 times a week, and it's mostly
So
Australian acts. What's up?
So you're like franchising this out or something?
Yeah, and we're trying to. So it's my goal is to, and this is it's such a pain in the ass, but my goal is to have it where when one stream ends, somewhere in the world the next one goes because of the time zones.
Yeah. Oh, so it's like always going.
So that's how it is right now for
24
us and Australia. Yeah, like 24/7. So we have somebody that in Europe that we've kind of been talking to that's super cool, but we'll see. But I think the next one might be UK.
So you gotta like hire. You gotta hire these like guests and stuff, huh?
What about Smokeout?
They're-
in
I mean,
Mexico?
the people that take your role, like that.
They
host.
do it. They do it for free, but I show them ways how to monetize it,
Well,
so they can make money by.
I don't
doing
mean.
it.
Sorry, I didn't mean hire like you pay. I mean like hire like you got to make sure that's the right person to represent your brand, right?
Yeah, exactly. And there's not a lot of like specific criteria as far as what they could do. I just kind of want it to be local band Smokeout blank, and then like you said, like this person's cool, approve of that person.
Yeah.
And then from there, I'll just kind of give input on like after I watch a couple episodes, and then it just kind of runs on its own. Poke my head in every now and then, say what's up, but
two.
yeah. Oh, I'm behind.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to sneak that one
It's
up.
cool.
on
I
you.
was rambling, and I was like, I was watching you drink. I was like, done.
Oh. So remember, guys, we're in a beer off. The tally marks are gonna pop up. Two for BG. All right. The
Shot 3. Here
the
we go.
competition is fierce right now.
Ow.
Man, this is Brent. It's a pretty spooky episode, isn't it? More spookier than episode 2, huh?
I mean, I'm 3 shots into Tito, but you know, it's great.
Dude, by the end of this episode, he's gonna be more gone than us. Trust me. So, oh well, damn. Okay, so local band Smokeout. Anything else you'd like to just bring up about it before we move on to the next one?
One thing. When does Pancho get his own Smokeout channel from Mexico?
Hey, Pancho, we need a local band Smokeout Mexico. I'll talk to you, brother. I'll talk.
I know. Gee.
I guess the last thing I would say is, if you ever go back and watch the old episodes, we kind of started the show off on like the premise of like how much weed and crazy contraptions can I do while listening to the music, and
So you went, there was like a gimmick, like you wanted to go hard, and yeah.
I've kind of steered back from that as it's gone on. It's more about the bands now than like watching me hit like a 5-foot bong 3 times.
Yeah, I got you.
So
Yeah, well, like this thing we did like the rock oath, right? So it's like bands and stuff. At first, we're like trying to think of everything. Like it'll just naturally happen, and then some things will grow, some things will fade out. Because you always want to hit hard, but now we're just doing what we want, and it's just natural.
getting away with it.
Yeah, dude. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen? Maybe I don't know. I hope we can be as successful as yours, man. But we'll see what happens with this.
I thought you were gonna
You
say
will
sexy.
be, and I appreciate it.
I thought you were gonna say sexy there for a second.
That's what I thought. I was like,
Dude, I'm 3 beers in. Of course, I don't know what's that.
I thought you were gonna say sexy too, and then I was,
I'm bringing
grateful, but a little disappointed.
No, man,
I'm just like-
dude, in your outfit, you're sexy as hell, man. What beer is that though that you're wearing? That's what I want to know.
This is.
Looks like a.
It looks like a dark, like a red ale of some kind.
I think that's. Is that
What is this? The
is that-
Oscars?
Is that big wave? You
Like
think,
the red
or
carpet?
Is that a?
What are you wearing tonight? What are you wearing tonight?
It's Walmart.
I am wearing-
It's Walmart's signature beer, dude.
I'm wearing
Highland? No.
Gucci of Europe's ale.
Okay. Hey,
Stoner ale.
Stoner Ale.
Stoner ale.
Kind of looks like a
LBS. It's an LBS
Coors
pale ale.
Banquet. No? Is that a Rolling Rock?
4.2% alcohol.
It's called BG beer.
There you go.
That's good.
What is your favorite beer of all time? I mean, if you
Aside-
if you don't have Coors Light, what's your?
If I don't have Coors Light, that's my like pacer beer or my cruise beer. I would say, I'm not gonna lie, this was pretty dang good. Hey, camera guy, here.
That was pretty good.
This is try it out. Yeah, if you can see it. Yeah, Elysian Night Owl. This is amazing. Actually, I've had other pumpkin beers and they suck. This is actually really good.
Does it taste like pumpkins?
No, it tastes like apple. Pancho.
Pancho, what happened to your accent, dude?
Once I drink Tito's, my accent changes.
Oh, so it goes from the tequila accent, then the Tito's gives them the American accent. I get it.
That was a horn, man. That was a Spanish horn. So, okay, so all right, man. Local band Smokeout. Everybody watching, check it out. Would you say your main streaming is Facebook, or would you say YouTube, Facebook, or what?
Oh, it's totally Facebook. All of them have like different copyright rules. So we've actually with the home base is kind of like the Facebook page or the website, but I've multi-streamed before to YouTube and Twitch, and they all have different rules. Like Twitch kind of lets you get away with more, I feel like, but it's just not really my world. I'm more of a Facebook guy.
Yeah.
And then YouTube doesn't let me get away with anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They copyright like every damn thing I do.
Yeah.
Because YouTube's called Local Smokeout, right? I'm pretty sure on yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The YouTube's youtube.com/local smokeout, and that's because I have a gaming page called Local Game Smokeout, and I sometimes post content in there, so it like combos the two.
Badass.
Instead of having multi-channels.
I have a question, and I don't mean to get too personal, and you don't have to tell me if you have other ways of income, but is that your main income? Do you make money off that, or is that like
No, I also do. I heard what your brother said he does.
DoorDash. I do too.
I do
Yeah.
Instacart.
Instacart? No,
Instacart. I do it
I've
from
heard about that.
like 7 in the morning to like 1 p.m.
Yeah.
And then I just do the show the rest of the day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
So it's
Instacart's pretty cool because you just show up to the grocery store and grab your stuff, right?
well. Up the hill, they only have one that does the auto shopping.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
we actually do the shopping.
Oh, you do the
and
shopping.
We get paid more.
Oh wow.
And then they factor in like the distance, so you get like 30
Yeah,
cents
yeah.
a mile also.
Dude, I need
plus
to-
tips.
Dude, I need to do that.
I'll send you the reference
Dude,
code.
let's go.
Yeah, you'll get a bonus. I'll get a bonus.
Yeah.
Everybody wins.
Instacart, and I do DoorDash on the side. I do guitar lessons as well and DoorDash. That's my income. Yeah, and my brother Mark, he's out DoorDashing now. So, yeah. So, yeah, I was just curious because but that's cool, man. That's a pretty cool life, man. It's like, hey, I deliver some stuff and then I go do my podcast. So that's sick.
Appreciate it.
Any future with bands you think you ever be in or no?
No. It's like the ongoing joke too all the time where people in chat would be like, play a hit 'em song, like all the time, like
Yeah.
every single day. So we always throw in old stuff, but I might dabble on some gang vocals every now and then.
Wait, were you the singer?
Yeah, I was the screamer / singer.
I had a finger. You said singer. I said I had a feeling.
It was we were kind of a interesting project though. We were a lot of people used to reference us as like a. Remember when Linkin Park and Jay-Z kind of did like a little EP together?
Yeah.
So like probably 70% hip hop, like 30% like
Can
rock
I get a
screamo
hardcore?
combo.
Do you want more?
It was like kind of like that.
By the way, that's Michael, our sound guy here. Yeah, put your head in, Michael.
What's
There
good?
it
What's
is.
poppin'?
There's Michael, our sound guy right here.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Mike? We got 2 mics in the house. All right, well, local band Smokeout again. Check it out, guys.
Any
BG.
genre.
Any genre.
Please submit.
It's good stuff, man. He puts music videos up. He's watching it. He's chilling, man. It's good vibes, man.
It's
I
a
like
party.
that. And maybe I'll be on it soon. So
Soon?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
October.
I keep
maybe?
forgetting that we're in the future right now.
Yeah.
We're in the
Bro, it's
future.
October.
We're living in the future right now.
Pancho, you are in America in October.
No way.
You can't believe it.
All right. All right. Local band Smokeout. Thank you for telling us all about that. That's BG, guys. Check them out, the local band Smokeout, specifically on Facebook. Do the Facebook one. That's where I see it too.
Yeah.
So.
Or just go to localbandsmokeout.com.
Oh, okay. That one too. And then you have all your content there, like every episode.
There's a media tab, and it has like their last 16 reviews. But other than that, like all over the page, it says like go here. Here's where you can go to find the Canada one.
Can
the
you
Australia one.
can you review my polka band?
3.
Yes, any genre. And I don't think I've had but one polka artist ever, so it would be an honor.
I didn't know that was still out there.
Yes, please.
That number 4, Mark?
Oh,
Mike?
need more?
Yes, please.
Oh. I'm on. No, I have 3. I've completed 3.
So this is number 4.
Oh,
I'm right there.
BG, I'm beating you. This is not supposed to happen.
Shot number
it's a
4.
pace-
Here
it's
we
a pace
go.
game.
dude.
I know.
Dude,
It's a pace game.
this bottle's gonna be gone by the end of the.
Hey, cameraman, look at Pancho for a second. He's all out of it. Look at him. He's all jacked up.
Needs some tequila in his life.
Oh man.
So, all right. So that was a local band Smokeout. Moving on to number 2 on the set list. We're gonna talk about now. Now we're gonna start getting into like just weird stuff here. Let's go. Halloween. Basically, bands or music artists that encompass Halloween spirit or Halloween. Let's have you go first, BG. Can you think of something off the top of your head?
Yes, and this is going to lead to an interesting conversation. Ice Nine Kills is by far the leaders in
Ice
this.
Nine Kills? All
That
right.
should be the winner.
Dude, that's
of
like
this.
hack and slasher guy right there, dude.
And what's weird about Ice Nine Kills is when they came out with the Silver Scream, which is the album that they did where they kind of created the horror, like Halloween. Every single song's about a different Halloween movie, or not Halloween movie, like a different horror movie. I had that idea before then, and I was about 40% completed with a project after Hit 'Em, and it still has never seen the light of day because they came out with it first, and I was going to do the same thing. But what's ironic about it is Spencer, who's the singer of Ice Nine Kills. I'm sorry to be so elaborate, but
No. Okay.
he used to be my mentor back in the day, and had never expressed this idea whatsoever. And then we just went our separate ways. I used to pay him like a fee to like call him and get advice. And hey, we need to do this as a band. What do you think? And he'd be like, I know someone. Go here, blah blah blah. And eventually, that we didn't do that anymore. And then boom. And I was like, man. But Ice Nine Kills is by far like, I gotta get him. I gotta get him on the show someday just so we can chat about
That
it.
would be sick. Are they from California?
I'm not sure where they're from. Have you never heard them before?
I've heard of them and I've heard some tracks. I'm not recalling a specific song right now, but I know them. I know of them for years. Yeah.
All of the newer stuff, like every song they have is
They're
like,
from Boston, Massachusetts.
there you go. Oh,
Oh, cobwebs are going up. Poncho's doing his job finally.
Pancho.
Sorry.
Well done,
cobwebs
sir.
are getting everywhere.
Well done. Who you got as your band?
No, real quick before I go to my band, what makes you say they encompass Halloween? Because of the Halloween thing you said? Because of the
I think when you think Halloween, you think scary, and when you think scary, you think scary movies and horror, and every song they have with the last like 15 to 20 records they put out are all about, like, each song individually is about a different scary movie.
Okay, yeah. Perfect.
Each single
I didn't know
song.
that. See, that's why I'm like, Ice and Kill. Why would that be? So
they have like a Scream song, a Texas Chainsaw Massacre song, a Friday the 13th song. Like,
sorry, I don't know. I was going over. That makes a lot of sense. And I didn't even know that. So now I know. Obviously, you see these beers are hitting me now. I'm on 4. So, guys,
I'm on 4.
and we're going quick. And I only had a few eggs for breakfast. Right, Ryan?
no breakfast.
No. Oh, you're going to get
I actually don't eat breakfast, which I think a lot of
You're
people
gonna
think
have
is
to
weird.
I usually don't.
You're gonna have to hit a hardcore
I
one.
drink
upset
I
in the
drink
morning.
2 bottles of water for breakfast every day, and then I have like a huge lunch, and then a really really light like dinner, unless it's like a dinner night with family and
So
stuff.
you have that in the middle of the day. You have that big boom.
that boom.
That's kind of how I do it too. Because at night you're like, I'm gonna go to bed. I don't eat too much, and then in the morning you're like, my stomach's upset in the morning. I don't know why. Not upset, but like I'm not hungry when I wake up. I'm
Yeah.
like, but then about lunchtime I'm starving, and I'm just like, absolutely. All right. Oh, for me, God, dude, there's so many. It's funny how I came up with this subject and don't have one off the top of my head. You know, obviously from Iowa, I'm gonna have to say Slipknot. I mean, I know that's kind of it's kind of a cliche maybe for me to say that, but like I'm from Iowa. Slipknot is obviously Des Moines band that I grew up and seen them, and it's just like the mask and everything. It's just creepy, man. It's like that movie. Trick or Treat, it's just like all of the masks and stuff. I don't know. It's definitely Slipknot for their content. And just
Would
the
your
darkness.
band ever do like just a one-time music video where you guys don masks and outfits for the whole video?
The whole video?
Something
Probably not the whole video.
You guys kind of had like a little bit of a skeleton vibe though for Keep Me at Bay, right?
What's that? Yeah, Keep Me at Bay, and then the Lucky Ones is a haunted bar. I don't know if you ever seen our Lucky Ones video. That's my favorite video. It's a haunted bar. Actually, it's being filmed at what's it? Malone's in Santa Ana.
Okay.
You know that place?
Yeah.
So that place is supposed to be actually really haunted. Like on the outside, you're like, I don't know.
What?
Yeah, it's supposed to be haunted. So we filmed the haunted bar thing. So like we're all dressed up in 20s outfits.
Malone's is a place that has the 2 stages, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now they're
Yeah.
called stages.
Okay.
Hence 2 stages.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they were called Malone's, and anyways, yeah. So that place is like But Pancho was bringing up the 20 salute. To Keep Me at Bay is kind of a eerie like thing, but like we actually have real ghosts in Lucky Ones video. But anyways, Slipknot for me for sure for the mask and the dark content. Brent's a huge metalhead. He's gonna say Ghost probably, but not Brent. Pancho.
I'm gonna speak as Brent. Right
Okay,
now.
Brent's coming through.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna channel Brent for a second.
Channel.
Can the spirit of Brent Breeze be conjured into the room right now?
By the way, I was supposed to change the color for the new theme. I forgot that. Go ahead, Brent. I mean,
Dude, there's multiple ones, but like obviously, like Ghosts, yeah, for sure. And then you got a band called Lordy, which started out in the '80s. They're like a heavy metal band, but they look like a bunch of cut up like monsters. You got Gwar, which is a classic band. You got even the proto Slipknot, Mushroom Head.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got like those guys. But Ghosts, though, for sure would have to be the number one, just because.
I was joking
like,
when I said that.
But the thing is though, is Ghost has to be the number one besides Ice Nine Kills, because Ghost literally their whole thing is their backing band is all ghouls, nameless ghouls, and the lead singer is Papa Emeritus, and he has a different anti-pope look every album that they come out with, and all their songs are about Satan.
I kind of, for some reason, I can't really get into Ghosts. I like
had a
I
hard
like
time
a
too.
couple
Yeah,
of songs,
yeah.
but
Dude, they blew up so hard after 2015.
Am I wrong? But they come off like you're expecting something edgier, but it's not.
That's the point.
yeah, it's like
No,
way more poppy than I
Yeah,
I
yes, I'm getting at.
expect.
No, but he even said, the lead singer even said, because like all the riffs, he's like, I don't want my band to be able to play something more than I can. So he's like, I wanted my riffs to be extremely simple and poppy. And that's
Yeah.
what they came out with.
Oh, okay. Well, because when I heard of Ghost, I keep hearing about Ghost and metal. Like they got to be heavy or something.
They're on tour with Volbeat right now.
It makes sense.
I did hear one time that
I like Volbeat, but it makes sense that they'd be with Volbeat. Yeah.
like the Ghosts were performing, and then the lead singer was like killed on stage, and then replaced with the new.
Yep.
the
Wait, what
new
band?
The Ghosts.
Oh,
That's how-
They were
on
they were
stage?
like they were performing, and then they killed. Pancho probably knows.
Yeah, because what happens is because you had Papa Emeritus.
Brent. Right now, Brent.
You had,
Sorry, Brent.
you had Papa, you had Papa Emeritus 1, 2, and 3, and then you had the Cardinal, and then you have the current priest right now. It's like Papa Emeritus 4, and every time that one dies, and then the new album comes out, and then the new one comes.
So
But they like did it live. Like this guy like died, and then a new human
on
walks
purpose?
on stage and takes over.
Whoa.
Even
Wait.
though it was like it's probably the main singer all along was the second one, and they probably did like one song with like a tech vocalist, if you will.
Oh wait, the guy didn't actually die on stage.
No. It's,
Oh.
it's all for show.
No, they don't kill their members.
I thought they were like, that's what they did. They kill their singer and then.
The audience is watching real death happen in
Dude,
front of them. Just
Bro,
like,
dude,
Fuck
dude,
yeah!
next month they're signing a new pope. Is he dead? No, they're gonna kill him on stage and bring the next guy.
I got $5 tickets.
But dude, no, the crazy part is his masks though are insane. Like it's skin tight. Like it looks just like it's like his own skin. But I don't know how he's singing that, dude. It's so tight on your face.
Hey Brent, I don't know how you wear your outfit so tight though. I mean your hat and your everything's so nice.
I thought you were talking about my shirt, my abs.
No. I was just trying to be funny with your costume. I was trying to think of something else on my head, but so Ghost, that you would say that, huh?
Yeah, but
I was
like,
being-
also the other three I was talking about too, though. But Gwar's the OG, dude. Like they're all. I don't know if you know who Gwar is, but
oh yeah, I seen Gar Warped Tour.
I saw Gwar at Knot Fest.
I heard they're
Knot
actually
Fest,
really
Knot Fest.
fun to watch. It's just like this is crazy.
Well, it's
Blood
they
and
still
gore
they have
everywhere.
do they still have the female vocalist now?
Yeah.
And she shoots blood out of her boobs and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Why wouldn't
She
they?
goes like this and shoots blood everywhere.
Mushroom Head also has a female lead singer now too.
I
Her
did not know that.
Co-vocalist.
So was Gwar the first band to do Mask, or was that like was it Oingo Boingo or something? Or no, they didn't.
Well,
do
if you want to
Mask.
go OG Genesis,
Genesis did Mask.
yeah,
Wow, Phil Collins.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I didn't think they did Mask.
yeah, back in like the 60s, 70s, they did weird stuff, dude. Like,
What's that Rolling Stones album called? Something Satan's something.
Satan something.
Yeah, they were like the first band to bring in all that dark shit. You know that?
The Stones?
Yeah, dude.
No, wait, what are you talking
Nah,
about? Black
yeah,
Sabbath?
Sabbath
No,
would've been
before
Right.
them. His
So
His
before
Majesty, something
1969?
like Satan, His Majesty. Look it up. Look at the Rolling Stones album. Before Sabbath came out, they came out with an album called like something Satan, something Majesty. Yeah, or I forget what it's called.
Don't be lying to me, dude.
I'm not. I'm saying that was
Can
before
we get a
Black.
fact check?
That was before
Fact
Black
check real
Sabbath.
quick.
I'm checking right now.
I'm telling you, they were the first band to bring in dark stuff. You fact check that.
What was the best concert you ever been to?
Okay, yeah.
Best concert?
Their Satanic Majesty's Request from 1967.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that was probably the first dark ever anything.
That was the Stones?
67, yes.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. But
I still
my
consider
favorite
Black Sabbath.
concert ever.
Yeah, just random.
That I've seen.
Random.
Oh, random.
What's the best
I
concert you
like
ever been to?
random. Dude, to be honest with you, God, there's been so many. One that sticks out. I've seen Sum 41. I think 2 or 3 times. It was at the Glass House last time I saw him.
You did a meet and greet for that?
Yeah. No, that was actually at the Riverside Municipal was that one. But the best show, one of the best shows I've ever seen was when they were at the Glass House 2019. I think it was like October or November or like September, something like that. That was like one of the best shows I've ever seen. Or, oh man, dude, now my head's thinking.
That's
I've
a
been
good
to
one
so
because
many
it's a little bit
concerts.
of smaller size.
Yeah, it was cool. They came into there, and I'm not saying like Sum 41 was my favorite band of all time, but that concert was just like, dude, like it was just like intense. Like that, I've seen Devil Wears Prada a few times. They've always put on a good show.
Yeah, they're wild.
Dude.
Those boys
They're
are
heavy,
wild.
dude, man. I love it. And I saw actually the first time I ever saw what was it? I've seen Green Day twice during the American Idiot tour. I saw Green Day. I saw them play in Minneapolis, and then I saw them play in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Cedar Rapids, Iowa was smaller and it was more intimate. And then My Chemical Romance opened for them, and it was just insane, dude. Like this mosh pits, it was sweaty. Dude. We walked out of that concert dripping, dude. Yeah, exactly. But it was worth it. It was like it was just an epic moment. Just going back and being like Green Day, and My Chemical Romance in that small little place in Cedar Rapids. I'm like, dude, that was so great.
I feel like My Chem announced like a comeback tour like
And
2.5
then
years
never
ago,
happened.
and then COVID.
Oh really? Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
And
were
then-
supposed to come back. Didn't they come out with a new single too?
They started playing shows
I
recently.
don't think they had dropped a song.
Oh yeah.
But
But
Yeah.
hey,
It sucks that they took such a break though. They were they were just like rolling, dude. Just go, man.
it's probably in the works, I would imagine.
Yeah, I hope because they know it's gonna.
Everything
blow
already
up.
sold out, and then COVID happened, so they don't think they've even filled the dates yet.
Unless there's something internally going on wrong with the band that no one knows about. But aside from that, if I was their member, I'm sitting there going like, we're sitting I'm not talking about money, but like we're sitting on a gold mine as far as how big this would be if we just have some fun and go out and play some shows, man. Yeah. That's how I think. I'm like, let's do it, man.
Hey, if you guys
It's
want,
fun.
if you guys ever want to go to a good concert, you should go to the Summer Slaughter Fest that they have every year, dude. Because I went to go see. I don't know if you know who Whitechapel is.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
Whitechapel in a band called Dying Fetus.
I have a Whitechapel shirt I wear sometimes. Yeah.
But Whitechapel,
Possession, that's my favorite song,
Whitechapel
man.
and Dying Fetus co-headlined, and it was for their Whitechapel's last album, The Valley. That was a super like innovative album, but that was really good. Like Whitechapel's probably one of my favorite bands. But I've seen Trivium 3 times, and I've seen Slipknot 3 times. But
Really?
yeah.
Oh, I want to see Slipknot. I've never seen them.
Knows
See
his-
Metallica.
He knows his metal. He knows his deathcore.
Well, we got a lot on the set list, guys, so I got to keep moving. Not that we could talk all day about any subject, but I got to keep moving on. We got a few subjects today. Next on the set list, this is the last thing on the set list before our pee break.
Ding.
What are you on? You've done 4?
I'm on 5.
Oh man, you've done 4.
No,
Catch up.
no, I
Brent,
have to drink a 5th shot, man.
hey, Pancho, what what are you on right now? Cheers.
I'm on shot 5.
I said Pancho, not Brent.
I'm on shot to 5.
There you go.
Nice. Nice.
You're like the new Nacho
They're all
Libre.
connected, okay?
You're the new Nacho Libre. We gotta come up with a backstory. He's retired. He has a whole
I got my
history.
stretchy pants.
His whole history of his being a luchador is like there's like 4 movies worth, probably, or 5. Like we had a whole backstory.
I used to wear.
He's a legend in his own time.
I was the first luchador to wear a thong.
He became. He went up. He got it, and then he got into porn for like one thing, and they said no thanks, and then he went back.
He said he was too quick on the scene, so.
They didn't like my gray hair.
Okay, let's move on. Next on the set list, of course, haunted places in California. Let's talk about some creepy places. What's that? Sound effect? Yeah, I'll get one in here. Let's change the color though.
Sound effect, different color, things like that.
Who's doing that? Me. Who's changing all
It
these
is God.
lights?
I am with my phone.
God.
It's
It's
the,
haunted. It's
Is
haunted.
God
haunted. Yeah,
here? Is God here?
Oh, by the way, later on in the podcast, in the episode, we are going to we're gonna summon. I have a Ouija board. We're gonna summon someone. So y'all stick around. No.
Oh man.
I was just saying, let me
Who are we
leave.
gonna summon?
I gotta
Let
get
me
the
leave
fuck
real quick.
outta
Dude, that
here.
should have been. By the way, that should have been a topic. If we could summon anybody from the music world, who would we summon? And that should have been a
Chuck
topic.
Schuldiner from Death.
Hey, we can still make it a topic next. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do that. Okay, real quick. Haunted Place in California.
My bathroom.
We just talk about it, man. Have you heard Winchester Mystery Mansion? You been there?
I've seen the Winchester movie, which I believe was on like Netflix.
That's pretty good. That was a pretty good one.
It was pretty good. I never even heard of that story until I saw the
Really?
movie.
Oh, I know.
I
I've
didn't know
known
it was
about
haunted.
I knew about it, but I didn't know. Oh, wow.
I know that in what was it Riverside?
What is it called? Is it called
There was-
Winchester?
It's called, yeah. How'd you know? Yeah, Winchester, yeah.
No way, bro.
There wasn't there like some kind of like mass murder massacre in Riverside in like 18 or 1900s?
It was in the.
There's
It's
mass
like
murders every day.
1912. It was like the Do you know what the Changeling Killer was?
Yeah.
So it
Changeling.
was
Joe
like,
Lee.
yeah. So that's what that movie is based off of. The Riverside Killers
Michael
that
talking
kidnapped
about
a whole bunch of children in like 1920 or something along the lines of that. And he owned a farm in Riverside. And he just killed a whole
heard
bunch
of it. That's
of
where
kids.
Changeling's
and
from.
there was like over like 40 bodies, or I can't remember
Oh.
the exact
So that
number.
farm
but,
is
but he was
probably
doing it for
haunted.
years.
Wait, but
Probably
what was
haunted.
that
Yeah,
for
it's,
sure.
oh, absolutely.
What was that
yeah.
movie called though?
Changeling.
Changeling.
With Angelina
The
Jolie.
The remake, not the original one.
The other one though. What we were talking about this with the W. Or
Winchester.
Winchester.
Yeah. So the Winchester Mansion, I've researched it. I knew about it. I learned about it like in 2011. Like that's when I heard about it. But and that's before the movie ever came out. But basically, San Jose, for anyone watching, in San Jose there is there's a mansion, and is a lady that basically married into the Winchester family. Winchester made the most famous rifles of all time, and it was used in was it Civil War, right? Yeah. So in the Civil War, the Winchester gun was like the hot top. That was the thing. Everyone, y'all got my Winchester. Oh yeah, everyone was like comparing.
It was
you
the
know.
got 'em.
It was
Repeating
yeah.
rifle.
It was like I got a new iPhone. It's like I got my new Winchester. Like that was the thing. So so basically what was, this is not the movie elaborated on this, but a movie came out like 2 years ago called Winchester. Check it out. But aside from that, before that, what they were saying was this lady basically, she married into the Winchester family. Her husband died, who was part of the actual Winchester family. And that made the guns, the rifles, and basically she moved to California. No, she went to one of those people that a fortune teller or something. They basically said you need to go to California and build this mansion. That's what I heard.
Okay.
So she comes to San Jose and she builds this mansion, and she keeps building and building, and I think it was until like 1906 she built it and built it and built it and built it upward to 7 stories. Earthquake came by, knocked it out, and then she started building this way. She started building, width. And anyways, so they say she built it to confuse the spirits that were haunting her. They say that all the people that have died from that gun, because back then the Winchester gun was killing everybody.
Right.
Those spirits came to haunt her, and she sensed their presence all the time. So she went there and built this mansion to confuse them and to give them away from her, because there's doors that lead to nowhere. And I saw documentaries. There'll be a little door that leads to nowhere, and then a big door that leads up a stairway, and there's nothing. And then there'll be a doorway that goes outside, and there's a drop. It's a mansion, and there's random hallway. It's just, there's no rhyme or reason behind anything.
Can you imagine wasting your money like that?
She had billions.
She
There
had
was-
the money. She
wasn't
had the
even a
Winchester
problem.
money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Winchester rifles were
Yeah, yeah.
invented in like 1840 or something, like the 1950.
Yeah.
And they made billions of dollars because they were the only like weapons manufacturer in the United States. So like what you were saying about the Civil War.
Yeah.
Sorry to bring the facts.
No,
in,
no.
sorry about it.
No, we
Michael knows about this more than anybody. Yeah, get a camera on him.
I'm a big horror.
Thank you
horror
for the
person,
fact checks.
But
Poncho, were you around back then? No.
how long you been a luchador, Pancho? You've been around since
You weren't
1850.
there in 1906.
I didn't need the gun to fight.
Hell yeah.
He had his thong and his wrestling ability.
And then that one porno that they fired him afterwards. I don't know where that's at, in the black market or something.
But by the way, her
Hot rarity.
her inheritance was $20 million.
Back then?
Yeah, it's worth $536 million right now.
Okay, so she had $500 million back then. So
Yeah, but she was blowing money building it this way and then blew it this way.
Well, earthquake hit in 1906
As
and
well
knocked it
as
down.
50% holding in the Winchester Company.
So they say it's super haunted with the spirits of the people killed in Civil War from the Winchester gun. So people say it's super haunted. They see stuff all the time there. She built all this stuff. She went crazy. She built till she died. Basically, she had different contractors come in and they would build for a little bit and leave. Then she had new contractors. Like she would just do it
so
until
just consumed her.
Yeah, but I don't know if she was crazy or she was saying, I guess she was being told to keep building, and she must have been super possessed. Something was going on spiritually. So that place is probably creepy. Anyway, San Jose, check it out. They got a little gift shop next by. Good place. And then they got the
Take a stroll.
So and then the other haunted places, of course, the Queen Mary. What's it?
Yeah, the Queen Mary
In
Long
Long Beach. Yeah, that was a.
That I've been to.
Is it creepy?
So they have like a haunted, like Halloween Horror Nights, not scary farm, that kind of thing. So the Queen Mary does like a maze there where they create like a walk-through maze where frights jumps, they jump out at you and scare you, blah blah blah. But the last time I was there, it was one of the most unique, and I'm someone that goes to like a lot of haunts and like haunted carnivals and like that kind of thing. I'm really into that kind of stuff. On the Queen Mary, they asked us if we were willing to do like the full experience or the not full experience.
Oh, wow.
And we did the full one, and midway through like the walk-through maze, they had us get on our hands and knees and crawl into an oven.
No thanks.
Like literally like a tight space.
A real oven?
Yes. And
Nope.
while we were crawling through the oven, you could see like the chefs, which were dead, and they were like zombie dead people, and they would like see you and like bang on the thing, but you're in this little tiny crawl space.
These are actors.
Of course.
Oh, this is a fun thing.
No,
Mike,
this is
Mike, they
real.
were
No,
real
this is real.
live
No, they came
zombies.
back.
No, I thought this was just the normal. I thought this was the normal tour. They just throw you through.
No, no, no.
Oh, that's what
No, no.
I'm sorry.
This is like for Halloween.
Oh, gotcha. I'm so sorry.
But I'd never
It's
been.
like a Tuesday in February. I don't know.
Please go in this oven real quick. It's
Yeah.
a shortcut, I
That's
promise.
what I thought.
And come for the gift shop.
But yeah, I'd never
Gift
been
shop, yeah.
on like a maze haunt or something like that where you had to get on your hands and knees and like crawl through
Oh, wow.
a space. So I thought that was like kind of creepy. That one. So I always remember the Queen Mary just for that reason.
Yeah, because you went there.
Yeah.
But I've heard stories of people just, and you can stay there. It's a hotel now.
So it's
Long Beach is-
I believe it's a permanently docked boat.
Well, they used it in World War II. They said like 800,000 people have been on that boat during the war, shipping back and forth from prison camps to people. I don't know what all it was. I don't even know. Not
There's-
prison camps, so like a prisoner of war and like just I don't know. It was just
I know that my wife's a big fan of exactly what we're talking about, and she's told me multiple times there's like one or two rooms. I think it's one. There's one room where you absolutely cannot book that room because that's
haunted.
that is the haunted room. Fact checker.
My homie's dad was head of security at Queen Mary, so I used to sneak into those all the time because the security guards would just let us in.
stuff we don't know about
So-
our sound guy here, Michael.
I'm
He should
also
be your
very
next
big
guest.
into like spooky stuff, but the basement is off limits to everybody, and that's where they have the generators pumping water out from the bottom of the boat,
Yeah.
and that's where like
Well, maybe 'cause
my
it's a
homie's
hazard, though.
well exactly, but that's like the most haunted room in the whole entire haunted place in the whole entire boat, and my homie's dad, so he used to work security there as well, locked him in and turned all the lights off. And like kept him in that basement for like an hour basically, and
no
he's
thanks.
freaked the fuck out. Like the scariest thing he's ever done in his life, basically. But yeah, that was on the shift, so he was on the clock for that one. But yeah,
Yeah, so that's crazy story, man. Jeez.
Dude, what about those haunted houses that make you sign a waiver, dude?
Extreme
So they can
haunts.
touch you and
Yeah.
like throw you in an oven.
Dude, there's been ones where they like will literally bury people 6 feet deep and they can't do anything about it.
Yeah, those
I-
are the most extreme.
Ones that you like almost die.
There's some.
One day
where
someone's gonna die.
There's like less. I read something about it a while ago. There's one. I want to say it's like in like Ohio, and it has like a less than 1% finish rate.
No way.
Like you have to waiver everything.
Let's
blah,
go.
Blah, blah,
Yeah.
But less than 1% of the people can actually finish complete
No
the
way.
maze.
So creepy or so
Like
bad.
you have like certain things that you can do that means like immediately all the acting stops and you're escorted out.
Oh, if you say the safe
Yeah,
word.
like
safe word.
you have like a set safe word, and 99% of the people hit that safe word.
Wow.
So I don't know. I've never done anything like that.
I saw like, what are you doing, Pancho?
I have to finish my bottle of
Poncho's
Tito's,
writing
bro.
down notes for his
Yeah.
extreme hunt.
Poncho's gonna make the extreme hunt.
He's bringing his Mexican heritage
You
into
don't want
America
to know.
with
You don't
his
want to
extreme
know what
hunt
stuff
knowledge.
I can make in my mind, bro, for the haunted houses.
I love Pancho. He's my favorite couch contributor of all time. So haunted places, dang man. I mean that's crazy. One more is Alcatraz Island. There's a prison there that's supposed to be super crazy haunted. A lot of people have died there. Al Capone was there, and where's that off of San Francisco, right? Yeah.
They tried to
Is that where Al
they
Capone
tried-
actually
they
died?
tried to take me there.
I don't know if he died there, but he went to prison.
He did die there?
He died there? No, he died in there. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he just went there. Fact check. Fact check. Fake news. Fake news.
I don't know if he got out and then died of old age, but
But I do
I
know Al
doubt it.
Capone had a house in Fontana. I don't know if anyone knew that.
hey,
Did he really?
Yeah, if he was ever in L.A., that was his hideaway house in Fontana.
Dude,
it's still there.
He had a place in Fort Dodge, Iowa, too. It's called the Wakanza. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's 6 hours from Chicago. That's where he's really from. So
Chicago.
Chicago.
I got mad beer burps right now. I don't know about you. but-
Just burp, dude. Dude, it's
I-
hey, give me the upper third here. OctBROber Fest.
OctBROber
But you have to bring
Fest.
your hands down there. There you
OctBROber Fest. Yeah, so
That's a little better.
OctBROber Fest is drinking. By the way, yeah, we'll get that right in
You're
there.
looking
Yeah.
for
Hey,
Was
by
that
the
a
way,
graphic? That'll be here later.
Yeah. You don't see it now. You don't see it now. You will see it.
Hey, by the way, I think
I'm
I
in
won
awe
because I
of it
just
right
finished the
now.
bottle.
Did you really finish that bottle?
Yeah.
Dude, Pancho is
Poncho
wasted.
is beating us. This is a beer competition, but if you bring the
Oh,
Tito's in,
he's
you,
three
you might
Three-quarters
take
of a
the-
bottle of
the
vodka,
win.
bro. It's gone. There you go.
Dude, I'm on 5. You're on 5. We're trying, man.
Impressive.
BG, let the viewers see your real eyes. They have not the whole episode.
Cool.
There
I'm
it
with
is.
it.
No, you don't have to if you want.
No, I'm with it.
Yeah.
They need to be a little more
They're
red.
beautiful.
Because this is a pen and not something that smells the room. It's
I don't.
okay, I
don't-
can rip
yeah,
this.
Go for it. I don't
Okay,
care.
cool.
You have beautiful eyes.
No,
Beautiful.
I just said that so people know how you look, because the eyes mean a lot, man. Okay. Haunted places in California. What else? Okay. Real quick before we're almost at the piss break, meaning the halfway point. So basically, what I'm getting at now is there's a place in Riverside called the Pancho Mission Inn.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? Is it just called the Mission? What's it called? Is it
Mission Inn.
You're right.
Oh, there's a mission. It's no special name. Anyways,
Nope.
there's a mission. What's the definition of a mission? It's a
Well, a mission is, you have a mission. Like
No.
Goal. You have a
No.
goal. You have to,
No.
you have to complete your goal.
no.
Yeah.
A mission is there's another name for it.
No way. I didn't know
Not
that.
not like
Yeah, I
that
know.
mission.
I think you were saying is like a.
It's like it
a
was a
place
religion-
For like
it was like a-
soldiers.
Oh, it's a
or-
church.
Or
It was like a church that
religious
like,
people
Yes.
would
house
home.
I am
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Catholic.
Would
I
home.
know. Yes.
Okay, yeah, he's
It's
okay.
a Catholic church. They came out here to California and killed all the native people and everything.
That was their mission.
Yeah. They convert
It was for the Lord.
for the Lord.
Well,
No,
fact check. Fact check. Did they really just come out here and kill them all?
well, for the most part.
If they, if they didn't convert,
Now,
they definitely
now were they
died.
attacked and they defend themselves, or did they just come here and start killing?
If you think about it, these conquistadors.
You ever heard the song "Run to the Hills" by Iron
Yes.
Maiden?
By the way, I'm just giving a fair. I'm not.
But back to Mission Inn.
Anyways,
It's
it's haunted.
a haunted hotel. And I know that the Tower of Terror, you've heard of Tower of Terror, I'm sure, at Disney.
yeah.
They modeled that off of that.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, by the way,
mission in used
by
to
the
have
way,
a Tower of Terror. Is
the-
that what that means?
No, they just built it. Rod Sterling built it based off of it because he liked how spooky the architecture was, basically. So, but I mean, Disney. There's other things that were implemented, but that's what they modeled
Damn.
the elevator. Have you ever been in the elevator at the Mission Inn before?
no, but I've been to Mission Inn, and that place is beautiful.
Amazing.
But-
Christmas time, great lights.
But yeah, but anyone in California, go to Riverside, Mission Inn. That place is cool, dude. Like, and you can walk through the whole place like any time of day or at night or whatever. I think it was sprinkling and raining when we went, and it was really like cool. Like we were going like this is creepy and then we found like a stepway that was not supposed to, we snuck in, and it was like a round like.
Just kept going.
It was like a turning.
Yeah, you can get to the
staircase.
roofs up there.
Yeah.
And like go through like they have
I'm
like
let's
gardens
go.
up there.
But
Yeah.
I've heard so many haunting stories about that place. So like, who knows?
Wait, there's gardens at the top?
Yeah, they have like roof terraces that are kind of like next to the. I don't know if you've ever snuck. Like I've done the same thing. I've snuck in before. And
I've
taken
been to the
pictures,
Mission Inn
but-
for the lights experience, like during Christmas, like you mentioned, like once or twice, and then we had a reservation dinner there, but I've not gone anywhere else beyond that.
Yeah.
I know the people who did like the carriages for people who would like do carriage rides out front of the.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Nice.
You feeling it,
They have
Pancho?
Tito's.
Poncho's
beer?
feeling it.
The burper, like.
Poncho had to take his hat off.
Poncho turned
Hey,
into a
hey.
Gertrude.
Getting hot over there.
We're gonna have Pancho finish off the Jack Daniel's fire on the second half of the show. By the way, what I'm getting to is basically we're at the piss break, meaning the halfway point. We're gonna take. I have to. Wait. What's that? What number?
Ding. That's 5.
5. Hold on. Let me finish.
I was trying to do it before the
Hold on,
the break.
Let's make an. This is cheating. No, I already said it's a break. I can't finish it up. Okay, so we're gonna take a break, and basically this sound means time to piss. Yeah, it's piss break. Yeah,
It's the piss leaving your body.
Yeah, it is. So guys, hey, Rock Oath episode 6, OctBROber Fest. We'll be back for the second half right after this little thing here. Go. Oh.
Yeah.
We're only an hour and 4 minutes in. That's not bad. We're doing good. Okay. Here we go. Are we rolling? Welcome back to the Rock Oath episode 6, OctBROber Fest. That's my laugh. Pancho. So, hey guys, welcome back to OctBROber Fest. You're on the second half. We're having a great time. BG, what beer count are you on? You're on 1, 2.
I have made it to 6.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're on 6. Okay.
I'm
Child's
on
play.
6.
Okay, so you've done 5.
And I turn all my tabs to the far right, so you know, and I crush every can.
Yeah.
Which you have not crushed any can, so we know for accurate reasons.
Watch this, guys.
Now we don't know for
Hey,
accurate reasons.
I can't crush my cans. I'm sorry.
Man, I wouldn't mind getting my hands on some cans right now. Oh, get it? I mean, anyways.
It's a manly crush right there.
So, can you see me in that light? I can't even see myself. I can't.
I
We can start drinking again, though, now, right?
Yeah, start drinking. By the way, we're
drinking fire now.
We're scratching that 30-minute rule after the break. We're just gonna keep drinking and.
The reason why we can't see you is because you're so white.
Ooh, damn. Probably.
Racist.
No, I am like a quarter Irish, so I am pretty white.
This is white on white racism.
I'm
I'm
actually
Mexican,
about a
actually.
quarter
Pancho.
Irish also.
Poncho, what do you think about racism, Poncho?
Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire.
No, that's Brent. I said Poncho.
Oh.
Channel him.
Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire.
Channel Poncho.
I'm trying so hard, but it's pretty far away.
So, anyways, guys, Brent Poncho, our couch contributor. He's
It's a lot. It's a lot more smoky in here now.
Yeah. Oh.
If you guys haven't noticed, it's a lot. So
Well, Poncho's out of it. I don't know. He's acting like he's been drinking a Tito's bottle the whole episode.
I'm totally straight, bro. Don't worry.
Well, don't forget to channel Brent and then channel Poncho because we are in a Halloween episode, meaning we need that Ouija board here, don't we? I mean,
Let me go home first.
okay. So, anyways, back to the second half of the show, guys. Back to the set list. We got BG in the house. BG, again, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Pound
having me.
Row.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
this is
having me.
OctBROber Fest where we're drinking some beers, having a good time.
I was told you said, dude, I want you on the show, except I want to do an episode in September that'll air in October, and I just want to get really fucking drunk with you on camera. And I was like, I'm in.
I don't think
That was
Mike's-
literally
I don't
that was
think
literally
Mike's
the
there yet,
conversation.
though.
That was the
So,
conversation.
Beachy's not lying. What I said was we got to do an October Fest where let's just like what were we gonna call it first? We were just calling it a beer. Something. I gave another name. It was.
I don't recall, but what
it
you
was
came
another
up with,
name.
what you came up with
Was
at the
pretty
end
good.
was the best one.
What, OctBROber?
OctBROber Fest.
Yeah, dude. Because guess what? We're in we're in October and we're all bros. Get it? At Oktoberfest. By the way, they're doing an Oktoberfest at Etiwanda Roadhouse on the 16th of October. I'm going. Anyone want to go?
I'll be in Big Bear.
What are they doing?
I don't know. Just beers. I don't know. Whatever.
Dude, Big Bear. Dude,
I know that.
Yeah, go to Big Bear Oktoberfest. It's way better.
I know, but like Etiwanda Roadhouse is cool. It's down the road, and they're doing it on the 16th, and I'm guarantee it's way cheaper. So let's do it.
I have in the past been to this is in Florida, not California, a city walk beer festival where you pay like a set amount and then you get a cup like this big, and then you can go around from like different booth to booth to booth, and you get that much beer to like taste it and sample it and rate it. It's pretty sweet. You're wrecked by the end of the day.
Really?
Definitely.
Well,
Hopefully.
on Oktoberfest, do they have like? Do they do it where like okay, you're getting your beers, but are the ladies dressed in like the old school like?
Yeah, the servers are.
I'm glad. And do they play Celtic music?
No, it's German music.
Schnitzels that day.
But is it Celtic though?
Celtic is Irish.
Well, is it that old style? You know what I'm talking about?
Polka?
Is it the like violins and the old school stuff? That's what I'm getting
No,
at.
that's not German though.
Yeah, German has old music too. Like wood instruments, like freaking like 1700s stuff.
Maybe, yeah.
That'd be sick, dude. I'm all about that. Like,
Playing a
okay,
lute.
I guess I'm thinking Irish, but
They got an accordion with a distortion pedal ripping through it. So
yeah.
He's like, this is my electric lute.
Dude, you
I'm
might
gonna
be
play.
onto something with that. You might be onto something with that right there, dude.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though.
Pancho could come in hot with the the Hispanic polka music.
I can't even. I cannot.
Pancho, did we just make a band right here?
To be honest with
Right
you,
now.
by the way, for the viewers, everybody seeing Pancho on this camera, you are closer to him than I am. For me, seeing Pancho from here, I can't see Pancho. Pancho, let me know your.
I can't see Pancho.
That's Brent. I said Pancho.
Oh.
I can't see Brent.
I don't know.
It's foggy in here.
By the way, anyone that gets offended, our whole crew. I don't know about Michael, but Garcia here, he's Hispanic, so we're not.
I was
we're-
given permission.
He got permission. We're not too PC here, guys. Calm down. Calm your tits.
I'm not Spanish whatsoever, but I give permission also.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, I like Mac, so
Mac.
you said PC. I said I like Mac.
Oh.
so.
Hell yeah.
I'm here all night.
It's a pow.
There's all kinds of sound effects. See, now that we're going.
Are you going to finish that croissant?
Was that you? Was that the sample?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Pancho. I thought that was Pancho for a second.
It's raining tacos. Raining tacos.
I think every episode we're gonna do that.
But if it was raining tacos for real, would it be raining hard shell tacos or soft shell?
I like soft, to be honest with you.
Well,
soft.
if it came from the clouds.
So you're a
it'd probably
burrito
be
guy.
Soggy, you know?
Yeah. Well, by the way, when I go to Taco Bell, I don't like the hard shell. I like the soft tacos.
So I got Crunch
What
Wrap
about
Supreme
the-
at Taco Bell yesterday. It was disgusting.
The Crunchwrap Supreme. What about the cheesy gordita crunch? You get a little bit of both.
Oh, it's so good. I know. By the way,
It's good.
By the way, I'm not vegan, but the potato soft taco on the dollar menu is so good. I don't know
really
what sauce
is.
it. I don't know what sauce they put on. I'm like,
Yeah, it's fire.
Yeah,
I get
good.
it too.
I like it too. Yeah.
oh, and then I always get cinnamon twists there because it's just and their matcha is so good. And the Baja Blast zero. You gotta be zero.
Did you just say 0?
Yeah, this diet one.
Shout out Taco Bell.
They don't. They
Shout out- yeah,
they don't
yeah.
have Diet
Please-
Mountain Dew Baja.
Please holler at Mike and set this up.
Shout out to the
Sponsorship.
sponsor. Taco
Have
Bell.
you-
You know what's really cool about Taco Bell though is, and I'm pretty sure they still do it, is they have that the feed the bands thing, where if you're on tour and
Uh-huh.
you submit to them and you can like basically say, oh, this is our tour, we're gonna do this, and
Oh,
they can
they'll-
like verify all that stuff.
No, really.
They send that band like a $500 gift card. I believe it's about that amount, and
So
to
they want
like help feed the band while they're on tour.
That's
they
the
want-
coolest thing I ever heard.
So
of.
they want the
Oh
they
my
want the
God.
band to shit all tour pretty much.
Diarrhea on stage.
I love Taco Bell.
They should call it the diarrhea fund. No, I'm kidding. No, dude. Actually, I have my heart. I love Del Taco, but lately in the last 3 years, I think Taco Bell has really captured my heart a little more. But
I like how they experiment with just wild food items.
oh yeah,
Taco Bell's like the go-to. Like
Wait.
they're gonna have like a cheeseburger taco
wait,
sooner
wait.
or later, like something weird.
what place had the Cheeto something?
It was
Probably-
Burger King.
Burger King.
Oh yeah, Burger King.
What was that? Cheeto.
Jack in the Box now is like hot Cheeto Taki tacos or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
No, oh, Burger King had the Cheeto. Not Cheeto burrito. It was a Cheeto burger or something.
ew, that's
I think it was fries. Something of fries.
I've
No,
never
no, no,
heard
no,
of
no,
this.
no,
Wait,
no.
it was the bun
Dude,
Cheetos?
it was
I've never heard of
it was a
this.
Cheeto chicken sandwich. I have it on my Instagram stories.
Burger King?
Yeah,
Nah.
absolutely.
I think you were hot.
It was a chicken Cheeto sandwich. I've never heard anybody.
By the way,
so
let me
fat-
go on my
that's so
Instagram
funny.
right.
Soundbite.
Let me
That's
go
a
on my
soundbite.
Instagram right now, and I will show you right here. It was legit. But
Burger King's chicken Cheeto sandwich.
it was
By,
something like
by
that.
the way,
yeah.
the fire's gone now. I'm just saying.
What do you mean? What?
Well, damn.
You're gone.
There's only one bottle left. Yeah.
Brent, are you okay? I mean,
You know what you have to do. You have
Pancho,
to
you
finish
okay?
the last bottle.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Hey, KFC. The KFC Cheeto sandwich right there.
Show us a
Nasty,
picture
dude.
of
What
the
the heck?
sandwich.
That's the box. It's the Cheeto guy on the box.
The box looks cool, but what's it look like inside?
I don't know. It was like a chicken and Cheeto sandwich. I don't know.
Ew, that's disgusting. It's all soggy, dude.
KFC, bring it back.
No, dude. It had cheese. It had literal like cheddar cheese like sauce with
Like
Cheeto-
nacho cheese sauce?
Yeah, with
No, here,
Cheetos
let me-
and chicken. It was so
Hey,
good.
let me tell you, the beefy crunch burrito from Taco Bell was probably the greatest creation of all time, and they took it away, dude. Beefy crunch, bro.
Man,
I'm thinking.
Well,
about
hey,
it.
how much did we smoke during the break, guys?
El Pancho.
Loving it.
I mean, Pancho.
It's a McDonald's
We're
reference
gonna have
through in there right
we're
there.
gonna have a we're gonna have a wrestling match. The Coors Light Knight is going against Pancho,
You're like
the El Luchador.
you're like 8 inches shorter than the Pancho.
It doesn't matter. Wait till I do my little scissor kick, and then I do my like freaking dragon neck breaker. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, we gotta get on with we gotta get on with the set list. Okay, sorry. All right. So,
Yo, a dragon neck breaker? That sounds fucking wicked, dude.
dude, it
Good
was
call.
I can do it. Hey, so we got off topic there, which is great because that's what we do. By the way, anyone watching, the set list is there to just guide us a little bit. It's not you can go off topic. We can talk about freaking Celine Dion right now. It doesn't matter. Like you know what I'm saying? Are you smelling what I'm stepping in?
The penny whistle. Hell yeah.
Hey, are you picking up what I'm dropping off? You smelling what I'm stepping in? Are you? Yeah. So
Smells like Celine Dion.
yeah. Okay. Next on the set list,
Yeah, I'm just touching my hair, dude. That's all I'm
favorite scary movies. So
It's a good topic. It's a good topic.
Yeah.
doing. My
So
life.
let's change the color. Let's get this let's get the creepy vibes going.
Ding.
Okay. We're gonna talk about scary movies, everybody. Favorite scary movies of all time. I'm gonna say my favorite movie that I love to watch around. Wait, oh, you got another one?
Yeah.
You got another one? Okay.
I'm at
Dude,
6.
you guys lost already.
She's
It
at
doesn't even matter.
Hey, Brent, you don't count. You're just a couch contributor. Do you know what that means?
I am the headliner's headliner, dude.
You're the deadliner. Huh? So stupid. All right. Favorite scary movies? I'm gonna have to actually. Okay, I have two answers. My favorite series. I have two favorite series: Insidious series and the Conjuring series. Conjuring has a universe, which
Both
is
James Wan.
Was that
Both James Wan.
the same guy?
The same like
James Wan?
orchestrator of the whole
Oh,
universe.
okay. But I have a counter to all this. There's a new company called A24. Not new. No, they're not new. They are. I feel like they came out like they became popular after the Conjuring universe, whatever it did. But anyways, A24 has the most jacked up, scary, creepy movies. They came out with The Witch, Hereditary, Midsummer.
Dude, Midsummer was a freaking insane movie.
dude, I'm sorry.
Can't
these
wait to watch Lamb.
Lamb.
Can't wait to watch
Okay.
Lamb.
So these movies really jack me up. Actually, The Witch, like I I do believe in the whole spirit realm. I believe in demons, angels, all that stuff. So I watched The Witch, and it really jacked me up. I actually it was good, but it was like so dark and slow, and it was like it wasn't like a boo try to scare you happy ending. It was more like
It's a slow build. It's a slow
subtle,
burn.
just like
Yeah.
darkness, right?
Dude, the very end was insane, bro.
Dude, I'm not joking. I threw the movie out. I bought the movie. I threw it away, not because I'm a little pussy. I'm just saying I just didn't want that in my house. I know that sounds weird.
Wait. You bought this movie,
It was like-
watched it, and threw it away as a grown man?
Yeah, dude. No. Hold on. Let me explain.
Okay.
Dude, the ending was
Come here.
insane, bro.
I didn't throw it away because I'm like, oh my god. I was just like, no. I just dude. I believe in like vibes and spirit realms and all that stuff. I just didn't want that in my home. I didn't, so I threw it out. I believe in spirits and ghosts.
But we're busting out a Ouija board later?
No, it's a joke. no.
That's why I'm saying I'm leaving. That's why I said I'm leaving before we go.
No.
there.
Wait. The Witch movie, like, I have a lot of scary movies. I as you can see behind you, I have Saw, Conjuring, Pet Cemetery, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is not scary. Anyways, the light. So what I'm getting at is this was the only. By the way, I am a movie horror fanatic. But what I'm saying is, for some reason, The Witch tapped me wrong, and I threw it away.
The witch tapped you.
Fair
wrong?
enough.
I mean, you could say that's stupid, but I don't know. I can't explain it. It was. Just,
I didn't say it was stupid, but I feel you.
You said a grown man. I'm like,
I did.
no. Well, what I'm getting at is it just I didn't feel good having that. I felt so. It made me feel so uncomfortable after the movie, and I've had people laugh and go, "It's a stupid movie." It's like I don't think you're.
Dude, hey,
seeing
what
it.
did
So
they
you
call
would never
what-
watch
what-
that movie ever again.
What did they call
No,
it?
I've seen it afterwards. I
What-
just at that time, I just I don't need this. It wasn't like, oh my god. It was more like I saw the movie. I'm like, that was freaking dark.
Hey,
It's like,
what did they call that
It was
ghost?
You
more
should
like
tell
that.
people from now on that after you watch it, you just cracked it in half and threw it out
And
your
burn
window
it.
like a frisbee
No,
style,
no.
something like that.
Dude,
No.
then you put a crucifix on it.
Okay,
dude,
let,
that's on it.
shut up. Let me get to this point. I didn't watch the movie and go, oh my god, get rid of it. No, it was more like a few days later. I'm like, dude, that was so weird. I don't need this. I threw it out with some other stuff. It was just one of those things.
Have you watched
cool.
Midsummer?
What?
Did you watch Midsummer?
Midsummer is jacked up too.
Dude, the very end is insane, bro. I was like, what?
It's one of those movies where oh, it's not that scary. It's like, yeah, but you're not looking at it at the right angle. I don't know.
No, there's no angle to look at it that's not scary at the very end of that movie, though. It's like, what the hell just happened?
Hereditary creeped my ass out in the theater, dude. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I've seen all the movies you just mentioned, and they're all uniquely different kind of horror films. Midsummer kind of has a little bit of The Village going on, but taking it to a different, creepier level.
Yeah.
Hereditary, which I feel is a 50-50 movie for some people. You either hate it or you absolutely love it.
But you have to have. But wait, being a guy that probably has ADHD, I don't know. I people have told me, they asked me. So I was able to sit and literally slow my mind down and process it. I know people that don't have any condition. They're like, oh, stupid. It's yeah, because you're not looking at it at the right pace. You're just not. Yeah.
You have
We
to
gotta
focus.
we gotta pay respect
You
to the
gotta-
OG, the Paranormal Activity.
Oh, dude, I love those movies. Those are great. People give shit on those for years, and I thought it was good
Dude,
stuff.
the first one scared
But
the
anyways,
crap out
so
of me.
you were going on?
What'd you say?
You were going on about something. I'm sorry, I think I interrupted.
I don't recall, but I do know that
Like,
I don't remember. What
20
you're talking
seconds ago, I don't know.
about. The beer. But I am someone that goes to a lot of horror cons. Like pre-COVID, I would go to a lot of horror cons. I like collecting horror autographs, and I appreciate even smaller time actors that had small roles in movies that ended up being big time classic horror films. And what's cool is some of those small time roles make a little bit of a living, selling their autograph. I was the guy that got killed by the chainsaw in Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
And they make a living off that?
not.
pretty-
I don't know if they make a living,
I was like,
but they definitely
dang.
can charge
Like,
$20 an
my character
autograph
sucks.
at these
Sucks
cons
autograph,
and probably sell 100 autographs.
Have you ever seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space? We were
Yeah,
talking about this
Absolutely,
earlier. So,
Cheetos Brothers.
exactly. Yeah, you know the history then. So
Yes.
the guy at the end that's the police officer that's hey, what are you boys doing? And the clowns
met
pie
him?
him. That man has made a whole career
Right.
off of that one line that he's had in that movie and has financially
that's
sustained
cool.
himself for
That's
a long time.
Hey,
I love stuff like that.
I will say this. Absolutely. I've seen that movie. A24, they are the new, like, to me, I think they're the new.
A24 is fire.
It is fire.
Yeah.
And they came with the Green Knight, which was great. I don't know if you saw the Green Knight. It's not scary. It's just more crazy. And they
I
always
don't think I've seen that.
It'll probably be out on Blu-ray or something or on.
It's like a
on
King
demand
Arthur like
soon.
fairy tale. Type
Yeah,
story.
but it's like
It's creepy.
it's
like, no,
creepy. It's
I'm
dark.
on it. I'm
it's,
on it.
It's dark and creepy, but it's the same vibe, but it's not as scary. You know what I mean? But it's the same vibe, like, and it makes you think at the end. You're like, what's going on? And by the way, every A24 movie I've ever seen, I have to go online to see explained because it's so like, what's going on? And then, but once they explain it, you're like, oh wow, that makes sense. It's crazy.
Yeah, hey, there's a good YouTube channel for that though. I watch it every single time when I want to understand the explanation.
Pancho, speak up. Say again.
There. No, I'm saying that there's like a channel that I watch every single time I see one of those scary movies where they do like great explanations, like I'm trying to remember what it's called so I can pull it up for you so you know.
Pancho. Hey, what's your hat, by the way? Please put it on.
My hat. It doesn't want to.
By the
It
way,
lost
guys.
itself.
By the way, we've all been enjoying our beers. Pancho actually had a lot of Tito's.
He was the liquor only rule.
Hey, found flicks. Look up Found Flicks on YouTube,
Okay.
dude. If you want to know anything about any explanation on any scary movie, dude.
Found flicks. Cool. That's good knowledge. Yo, a movie that like really messed me up when I was a kid was Event Horizon. And I don't.
that shit fucks you up. Like
I
crazy.
was so young when I saw that movie, and to me, that movie almost holds weight to this day as being like
What's
a
it called?
Event Horizon.
It's a scary movie.
It's when I was a kid, that was scarier to me than any Predator, Alien, Michael Myers, Jason, anything like that. This was the scariest movie for me when I was younger.
Really?
And I don't know, it like manifests like your worst nightmare in front of you. Like is the
Dude, the
premise, and I don't really want to tell you too much more. But
It's a space movie. Stars
Oh,
Sam Nielsen and has
from Jurassic Park,
Yeah, Sam Nielsen and why can't I think
First
of his
Jurassic
name? Morpheus from the
Lawrence.
Lawrence Fishburne. Yeah, and these people go into space. This guy thinks he developed interdimensional travel. The ship disappears, called the Event Horizon.
Yeah.
And 10 years later, it pops back up where they anticipated it should have been. And so they go, what the fuck? Let's go find the ship. Let's go intercept it. And that's the plot of the movie. It's very similar to Ghost Ship, if you've seen Ghost Ship.
Yeah, that's the intro of that scene with the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
It's very similar, but it gets fucked up.
It's creepy.
Okay, I have to look that
It's
up.
really creepy.
Real quick, the A24, they have a new movie coming out this month, October, called
Lamb?
It looks so messed up, and I gotta say it because A24, like, the whole movie, you're like, oh, it makes you go like, yeah, I can't believe this is in a movie. It's just like, it's so good. It's so bad, but
I'm
it's
excited.
I'm stoked.
And then
for it.
I asked you earlier off camera. You said you had not seen *Malignant*.
No, I have not seen it.
Dude, I hated that movie.
Yeah,
He
*Malignant*
hated it.
is
Poncho.
worth watching once for sure.
It's campy.
Really?
You'll love it.
I'm,
I promise.
I'm
If you
down.
like all these B movies, you'll love it.
Oh no!
I promise.
I'm about to show this before we go on the next topic. But anyways, *Malignant*. I'm gonna watch that. Is it a B one or is it a good B one?
No, it's a James Wan movie, and you said you were an Insidious and
Yes,
Conjuring
yeah, so it's
fan.
him.
It's the same
Okay,
writer
good,
director.
Good. Because the whole Conjuring
It's-
universe.
it's gonna-
Actually, Insidious is one of those PG-13 movies that they with PG-13 they still scare the crap. It's like that's
Totally.
good. That's talent.
Totally.
It's called talent. Yeah. Brent, real quick before we before I want to do something real quick with this scary movie thing, you gotta say, Pancho, put your hat on because no.
What?
Put your hat on, Pancho.
Pancho!
What's your favorite scary movie? Real quick. Couch contributor.
Favorite scary movie?
Pancho, not Brent.
My favorite scary movie?
I can't do it anymore, dude.
Dia de los Muertes.
No, go ahead. Be Brent. Go ahead. Just say it.
Dude, you don't know it's like a crazy movie that like screwed me up, dude. When I watched it on Netflix, it's called Green Inferno, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
I heard about that. I haven't seen it.
Dude,
That's
that-
A24 too, isn't it?
That movie, they
it's,
freaking rip apart.
Eli Roth.
They rip
Is
people.
that A24 company though, right?
I don't think so.
No.
It's
I
Eli
thought-
Roth
I
Yeah,
swear
it's
to
Eli
God.
Roth.
himself.
But
But
dude, that movie.
Oh no. Yeah, with the tribe, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
That movie screwed
That's
me
the
up.
cannibal
Cannibal
Holocaust.
No,
Holocaust.
I'm thinking of the Green Room movie. Green Room is A24.
Yeah.
Green Inferno is a jack. By the way, I knew that movie was gonna be jacked up because they show like a literal penis in the show, so you know like before. No, I'm saying that's how deep in the movie.
Ding dong alert.
Ding dong alert. So you know that they're gonna have brutal scenes because if they show a penis in a movie, they're gonna show brutal stuff in the screen.
Ding dong alert.
But yeah, that's what I would say is like, holy crap! Like, what did I just watch movie?
If you really like that movie, it's a remake from a 70s found flick movie that like created the genre called the Cannibal Holocaust.
Yep.
Oh wow.
And it's one of those notorious movies where people thought it was real and they tried to persecute the director for killing the whole cast.
Oh wow.
Because they thought they were dead and they had to
seen
show up in court in order to exonerate this man. It's
So
real good.
I actually think there's a movie that's worse than that. This is the worst film I've ever watched in my entire life. It's called a Serbian film.
It's considered the most gruesome movie
I've heard
of all
about it.
time.
I've heard
And,
about it. I don't know
and
about
I
it.
can handle a lot. And I've seen a lot of
where
horror
can you watch
shit.
that at?
You can't
Internet.
watch it in the you can't get it legally, I don't think.
It's like an X-rated snuff horror film, maybe. And
So it
and-
might be
and
real.
Me and my wife watched it, and halfway through we paused it and we debated on like not finishing it. And I can handle a lot of shit, and I was like, yo, this is the most graphic film I've ever seen in my whole life.
Okay, so if that was in your house,
I cannot tell you anything about it.
No. But if that was in your house as a DVD form, would you throw it away? Probably 'cause like fuck that.
No, because I'm a grown man.
Oh!
I'm just kidding. I know.
I know you're thinking that every last time. Yeah.
I know I threw that at you
No,
earlier.
but like, and it's
But
a spiritual level.
totally,
that's what I meant.
because if my son had watched this, he would be scarred forever. So I would absolutely throw this movie out of my house. Yes.
Well, but wait, like I said, as a grown man, I'm just saying like there's some shit that you don't want in your house that just bad
this,
vibes.
This is that movie.
bad vibes. Yeah.
This is that movie. But if you've never seen it, I don't even know if it can be described as a horror film. But
Another one.
it
another one.
is for some reason. And have a vomit bag ready and be ready to turn it off when you can't handle it anymore. And just when you think is it gonna get worse, it absolutely gets worse.
I probably won't.
Longer than
dude,
you go, it gets more and more
To
worse.
be honest with you, I won't watch it because
That's the warning. That's all the warning.
Because
I'm gonna
hey,
give
they say your eyes are the window to your soul. So like sometimes like there's some things you can't go that far. I don't want to see.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about the details on here either.
Yeah,
You could get in
yeah,
trouble,
let's not- let's-
probably.
let's
you. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't. I let them.
We'll talk
discuss
after.
By the
it.
way, Nick Jr. is putting this on.
Hey, shout out Nickelodeon.
yeah. I'm like, oh, by the way, guys, Nick Jr. are gonna pick us up and put us on there. No, I'm just,
We got reruns of Doug coming soon.
real quick before we get done with the scary movie section, I got a list of movies here. Hold on.
Yes.
So I got some funny things here.
Yes.
Real quick, there. If camera boy, if you can zoom in, I don't know if you can zoom in quick. It takes some. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There you go. This movie's called Cabin in the Woods. It has a has a good cast. Oh, you got another one? Oh, he's beating me. Okay, so Cabin in the Woods is a really crazy movie. I think it came out in 2011. It's like a sci-fi scary movie, and it just encompasses all the old. It has like the vibes of the old scary movies with modern with sci-fi. And this, trust me, watch Cabin in the Woods. It is probably not the scariest, but it's probably my favorite Halloween movie to watch. It's just cool. It's just a cool scary. You know,
It's totally unique, one of a kind
Yeah.
of movie.
It is.
Especially when you find out like the plot, the real ultimate subplot of the
Yeah,
film.
it's
Like
just
I've
like-
been asking for a sequel for years. Hopefully they deliver.
that would be great. What's the
It-
stoner's
it
name?
appears that it's possible based
Yeah.
on when you find out.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on.
Shaggy. No, I'm just
Well, I don't know. The at the very end, it like wipes everything. Spoiler alert! No.
You see, there's more at play.
Okay, yeah.
There's more at play.
Now, what's the name of the stoner guy? He's so cool. He's the best character on there.
I don't remember, but
Off the grid, man.
I remember
He has
in Cabin in the Woods, the one guy wants the merman. He bets on the merman.
Oh, the guy from
all
Happy
the time.
Gilmore, the bad guy in Happy Gilmore.
If I was in
no,
Vegas-
Billy Madison.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I was in Vegas, I would put $100 on a merman for sure.
Okay, y'all don't know about Merman, but watch Cabin in the Woods. You'll know about Merman. But at the end, anyways, the stoner guy, he's the funniest character. At the beginning, he has the bong in it, and he's smoking he pulls up in a car and there's smoke coming out the car, and then once he pulls up, it's like a bong, but then he goes, and it's like a coffee cup.
Yes, and he.
That guy's hilarious. I never seen him in any other movie ever.
I've seen him in one other thing, and I want to say it's like a similar like high school esque
Okay.
kind of like that kind of atmosphere movie, something horror.
Does he look the same or no?
I think those were his two big roles, and lucky for us in Cabin in the Woods, he
That was great.
makes it a fairly decent amount of
what's
time.
the jock guy? What's his? He's a famous actor. He plays Thor. What's his name?
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth's in it, and then actually the redhead in there. She's super hot. I don't know. I've never seen her anywhere else, but she's
and then
cute.
the one other guy that sees the see-through mirror thing is,
Oh, yeah,
is in
he's a good actor.
Prison Break.
Oh, is he?
I want to say
It looks
Prison
like
Break.
Wentworth Miller, but he's in Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're right.
Well, that's
You're right.
So I want to take time on Cabin in the Woods because that is to me, that's one of my favorite Halloween movies of all time. Moving on real quick. Sasquatch Mountain. Sasquatch Mountain is a ridiculous movie. The actors in it, what is it? Starring
never seen that one.
Lance Henriksen. He's found in Alien vs. Predator and Hellraiser. Do you know who Lance Henriksen is?
It sounds familiar.
Hellraiser, yeah. And then Serena Vincent, Michael Worth, Rance Howard. Anyways, it's like they're trying, but it's so ridiculous. Sasquatch basically kills everybody. Super stupid, but it's
Wait, is Lance the Hellraiser?
I think he is the guy on the top. I think he is. He looks.
Oh
like him.
no, that's a dude from Aliens.
Alien, yeah. I don't know if he
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
But I don't know if he was Hellraiser too. He looks like him kind of.
That's the guy that is the cyborg in Aliens.
Oh, the cyborg guy that
in Aliens
yeah,
2.
yeah.
Bishop.
Bishop.
Okay.
I know
Bishop.
exactly.
So
what you're
I've
talking
met
about,
him
yeah.
at a con too.
Yeah.
So Bishop.
Okay,
You did.
interesting.
Yeah, and he's in Alien 3, but he gets like plugged into in the beginning of Alien 3.
Yeah. So Sasquatch Mountain, stupid movie. It's really bad, but it's like one of those movies where you laugh. It's supposed to be scary. Hey, those are always fun to watch. Okay. Last House on the Left. I don't know if y'all seen that. It's kind of
Banger. Original
yeah.
OG, even better.
yeah.
It says Jesse Pinkman in it. If you ever want to see Jesse Pinkman get his head stuffed in a microwave, it's the
Ouch.
best movie.
Ouch, by the way. I feel like I've seen the old version, but I don't recall seeing this new version.
Hey, cameraman.
this
go-
will
go-
be
go to-
watched
Go
in
to
the
Pancho.
next
Where'd he
couple
go?
of days.
Where'd Pancho go? He's gone.
Where's
Where's
Pancho?
Pancho? He disappeared.
¿Dónde estás, my Pancho?
He disappeared into the spirit realm. He's gone. I feel like we're in Insidious, like in that spirit realm. Remember, like they go in the spirit realm, it's all cloudy and blue.
You have the X-Files theme song?
Yeah, I do. Let me get to that in a second. Next on the thing, La Llorona. What? How you say that? What? La Llorona. Yeah.
Llorona.
Okay.
Llorona.
Sorry guys, I'm white as freaking white cheddar cheese.
You don't pronounce Y in it's the LL pronounces like the Y sound.
Llorona.
Kind of a little bit.
La
Llorona.
Llorona. Okay. Anyways, that it's part of The Conjuring. It's not. It's a good concept, but I don't think it.
It's just from the producers
I don't think it.
of The Conjuring.
But no, it's in the Conjuring universe. It is. It's part of it. I saw this timeline. It's part of the timeline.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched this movie and I thought it was not that great.
I
hated
agree.
it,
I agree.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, I said the concept is good.
Oh, concept's
The
great.
concept's great. They
It's great.
they dropped the ball. on
There
it.
is if you are a fan of Shudder and you want to watch a true La Llorona movie and you have Shudder, there is a movie on Shudder that is made and it's in Spanish, and it goes over like this Guatemalan basically like
really?
this warlord that was being persecuted for war crimes and thought he saw La Llorona, and it's a real person. So these things like happened and he was haunted, and it gets crazy. But that's a better version of this movie if you want to watch something that's gonna spook you,
Yeah,
and
okay.
that's my rec. But you know.
I've seen it, but it wasn't one that stood out to me where I'd be like, you have to watch this. You have to watch this. Like it's worth one-time watch.
Yeah. It's one of the lesser movies of the Conjuring universe. But anyways,
It's no Serbian film.
yeah. I've heard about that. I don't even think I want to see that. I don't.
Yes, you do. And then no, you don't.
Actually, I would.
That's the only way I can answer.
I would like to listen to the plot of it, and then. Anyways, so
You're curious.
I'm
You're
curious.
curious.
But yeah, but like I said, a grown man threw away the witch because I didn't like that vibe.
Son
in
of
the
a
house.
bitch.
Dude, okay, last on my little list for the scary movies. This is so stupid. The Midnight Horror Collection. Okay, so this is a how many films? 8 movies in one. I got this at Walmart for $5, and
They're all on one DVD.
yeah, 2011. I got this, and basically, they're all stupid, horrible scary movies. Like I'm talking about D-rated. That's so bad. The best one though is called Evil Bong.
Are they all like 20-minute films?
No, they're like hour and a half, 2-hour movies.
All
so,
on one DVD.
So yeah. No, there's like two. There might be 2 discs in here, but anyways, there's one called Evil Bong on here.
Oh, I feel like I
Cheech and Chong are in them.
have like quick scan through
Yeah.
that.
So Evil Bong, I think they came up with Evil Bong 1, 2, 3. But anyways, Evil Bong is a very hilarious movie. It's supposed to be scary, but it's so stupid. Basically, these guys take a hit out of the bong, and once they take a hit out of the bong, they go to an alternate universe, and there's strippers there, and their boobs are sharp teeth, and they kill them.
Have
It's
you
some
seen the
anime shit.
movie?
Can you
called-
believe that? That's a real thing.
Have you seen the movie called Teeth?
Yes.
No.
Okay, that is the second one.
You need to. We'll talk
First
about it
watch
after, yeah.
Teeth, and then if you can handle that, then consider Serbian film.
I don't, dude. I don't like to fill
Teeth
my
is really
mind with
goofy.
that
Teeth,
stuff,
Teeth is wild, but it's not
Guys,
doesn't
okay.
even scratch the
By the way,
surface.
again, I am mature now. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you don't want to put that crap. I'm serious. Sometimes.
No, Teeth isn't that bad. Teeth is
Okay.
like an
But
R-rated
the Serbian
movie.
film,
R-rated
like,
movie.
dude,
R-rated.
I'm not gonna do that. No offense. I already know. If you can't handle it,
Yeah, it's
the,
bad.
The
It's
dude
bad.
that threw out the witch.
I even like look to the ground. I look to the ground when I talk about it. I'm like,
Yeah. Okay.
that movie's bad.
Where is Pancho, dude?
Yeah, we lost Pancho.
I think Pancho's taking a potty break.
I think he's puking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. But
OctBROber Fest, brother.
OctBROber
OctBROber Fest.
Hey, again with the subtitle or the upper third. OctBROber Fest. Okay. Well, you are on.
So I see you have a saw.
I love Saw. Actually, all the rest of them aren't that good. The first
Also,
one's
James
great.
Wan movie.
Yes, it's true.
It's one of his first
So
movies.
you know more about that than I do. So
So I have a ton of horror autographs, and for some reason, the one autograph I don't have that I really want is Tobin Bell. And Tobin Bell is, thank you, the
Adam in the bathtub.
he is the Jigsaw actor, the older gentleman that you see in like majority of all the Saw films. His name is Tobin Bell, and he rarely does signings. A couple of years ago, there was a horror con going on in San Diego, and I used to work at a weed clinic at the time, and I had a regular that would come in, and they were like, "Hey, we're having I'm going to go to the horror con. Do you want me to get Tobin Bell's autograph?" And I said, "You know I fucking do. Here's $50 out of my wallet to this person that I just trusted as you buy weed off me while I work at this location," and I never saw that person again. And I never got my Tobin Bell autograph.
Just scammed you for 50 then, huh?
Right? And that was the going rate for his autograph at this con. And I don't know if you go to stuff like that, like, and I me personally, like, I love shit like that just because if you've never been, it's kind of like a Walmart of all these different actors that were or makeup artists
That's
or
okay.
producers.
But it means a lot to you because you know this from the past. I get it. I totally get it, dude. I get it. It's great.
I run out of money when I'm there, dude.
I know. Dude, like, even if it was like, hey, like you said, I'm the guy that got killed by Freddy Krueger on this movie. Like, yes,
That shit is
yeah!
awesome to me.
I know, yeah.
And you get like they'll as the actor themselves while they're there. They probably have like a ding. They probably have like a little like still shot of themselves that they sell as like a regular.
Yeah.
That here's $20, sign my still shot, blah blah blah.
It's cool. It's cool.
But you can technically bring whatever you want and have as long as you pay X amount of dollars that talent is asking for. Well done, sir.
I know.
Well done.
I think Pancho's puking. Let's go.
We're in an APB Pancho right now, but yeah, man, it's cool because I've got a couple different like one of my holy grail ones is Linda Blair, who was the original girl in The Exorcist, and she's actually in all the Exorcist movies, I believe, of which there's only 3.
There's only 3, and then there's the one that they did that's like a prequel in like 2003 or something.
And
but she's not in that one, I don't think.
Her thing at that particular con was really cool because she had like a donate whatever you want amount, but and it went to like her cause is she wants to save animals. So like she forwards all of her exorcist autographs, if you will, to this foundation, and I was like, that's so cool. So I believe me and my wife threw in like $30, and
awesome.
she took a photo, signed something, and framed. We got a lot of stuff framed.
Dude, that's sick.
I love horror movies, man. It's a perfect episode.
Hey, by the way, speaking of friend, did you see my Jack Black thing in the?
I did as I was on pee break. There he is, the captain, the sailor, the legend, Jack Black.
Yeah,
just staring at me, and I was like, "This is gonna be a good piss."
Real fast. What do you guys think of the old 1940s Universal like horror films, like The Wolfman, things of that?
I haven't seen them enough.
No?
I would probably love them. Like Night of the Living Dead, the black and white one. I thought it was great. So I probably would love those. So.
Me personally, I've seen a couple. It's
just too old.
Unfortunately, it just falls. I don't want to like discredit it like by any means, but it does kind of fall into that category of where it's so dated it doesn't like have a shock value or something.
It's primitive. It's too primitive.
A little bit. I do think it's cool though that Universal has a Halloween Horror Nights part where they showcase like some of the classics. And 2 or 3 years ago when I went, they had like crazy ass dubstep music playing when I walked through that part, and I was like, "What the." Like, this is awesome, but I'm like looking at like 40s Wolfman. It's like,
wow. No.
But it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool.
No thriller there, huh?
Well, I guess everyone respects it because
No
those are
thriller.
the origins. Like that's where it started. So like absolutely. And Ryan, I get it. Like the creature from the Black Lagoon was
The
it?
Black Lagoon, yeah.
Black-
That one holds up really
Yeah. And then Dracula, all that stuff like but, I
Frankenstein.
mean, that's the cereal we eat, right? No, Blueberry and all that.
Nosferatu.
Those cereals are great. You got to eat those on Halloween or season. Anyways,
Okay.
I think Brent died. I mean, Pancho died. Can we go back to his spot?
Yeah, we were.
He's gone, huh? He's gone.
Yeah, he was. He needs to
Michael,
chill out.
Michael, could you go check on him? To be honest with you. Yeah. I mean, like seriously, it's like I'm not like what's that?
Do we have water?
Should we hit a designated pause?
No, we don't. You have to get. No, we won't pause it. Just go get him water.
Cool.
We gotta move on. You want to do a pause?
We can do a pause.
We
Just
can do
check
a
on
pause.
Pancho.
All right, good. Hey, actually, you know what? Let's do the title screen again, guys. We'll be back after another break. We gotta check on Pancho. I think he's gone. See ya. Welcome back to the Rock Oath, Ep.6, OctBROber Fest. I want to let everybody know that the one and only Brent, Pancho is okay.
He's
okay. He had to go to the bathroom and
I returned from the spirit world. Don't worry, dude. I'm good.
yeah, sorry. Brent had to go puke in the bathroom. Let's be honest. Come on, we're gonna say it. You doing all right, Brent?
I'm good, dude.
Guys, by the way, anyone listening, he had a whole thing, a half a bottle of Tito's and what?
Some fire whiskey.
Jack Fire.
He's good. He's back though. That's the important thing.
Back in black or back? Yeah, he looks like the what's that guy? The Ghost Rider or something? What's that cowboy with the eye thing?
Plus, Jack Black supported
Lone
him
Ranger.
the whole restroom break.
Hey Brent,
Yeah.
welcome back.
Well, thanks, man. Appreciate
Welcome back.
You deserve it.
it. I feel.
He's back. He survived.
He did. He made it through the fire.
Well, guys, welcome back to the Rock Oath. Usually we have one break, though. Today we had 2 breaks, just to make sure our friend didn't die. Pancho did not die. And we're gonna go on the set list. We're moving down the line. We went from scary movies. Any last things you guys want to pop in for scary movies before we go into the next subject on the set list?
I will be watching The Last House on the Left remake and Sasquatch Mountain soon.
Yeah, Brent.
so I know that-
Pancho. Anything else? Pancho.
Probably. I mean, there's not really any scary movies that I'm not looking forward to. I mean, like Malignant sucked, so I hated that movie. But yeah, there you go.
I love. Okay. So
It was unique though. You cannot admit Malignant wasn't a one of a kind.
Okay.
I have to watch that. I haven't seen that yet. That was a newer one.
It's a very big twist of an ending.
Good.
We'll
I
say
like
that.
twists. I like twists. I like cinnamon twists from Taco Bell too.
Hey, you want to see a twist?
No, he's gonna.
Ding. There's a twist.
Oh, BG got another one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You-
7,
so
8,
you
and
fin-
I'm now cracking 9.
I finished 7, so I told you we had to get the 30-pack. Okay. Anyways, moving on.
We should have. It is Halloween. Damn it.
Next on the set list, everybody, we are going to show. By the way, this is a repeating segment on every episode. Show horror stories. We're gonna talk about being in bands. Obviously, BG. I didn't know this. I didn't know enough about it, but he's been in bands. What was the band? I'm sorry.
I used to be in this band called Hit 'Em.
Hit 'Em.
And then I used to be in a band called The Rebellion, and I have stories of which
Up the
you will wake up
Okay.
from sleep
Good.
scared.
We gotta have some horror stories. Brent never. Again, Pancho never played. He's been in the wrestling ring. Pancho's been in the wrestling a lot, but he's never been at in a concert like playing music. No, he plays saxophone though.
Yeah, I do, but
Rip a mean sax, huh?
hell yeah. dude.
Brent, you play a mean little horn, huh?
Yep.
You need to drink some Tito's with Pancho soon, man, and get some sax recordings. I'm just saying. Pancho!
Wait. By the way, go to Pancho real quick. This is his theme song.
You'll know it when you see the thonged wrestler walking out right away.
Yeah, dude.
So
It's been a day, bro.
that's literally my app. Okay.
You're tripping all of us out. All of us were like, is somebody knocking at the front door?
That blink light was crazy.
Wrong.
We were wrong.
Hey, let's
Well
keep
played.
on moving. Let's keep on going.
Well played.
So, I actually like this effect. Although the lightning is striking here, I actually like this. So let's keep going. Okay, show horror stories. I want to hear yours first, BG. Tell me about when you were in a band. Give me some horror stories from the road or from any show. Like, what went wrong?
Okay, so this is actually a common story I tell often, but I've never told it here, so I'm going to tell it, and then I'm going to tell you a separate story after that with a different band. When I was in Hit 'Em, we were a complete wreck, no pun intended, because we're doing a drinking episode. But we would get absolutely, like, multiple times people called us, like, the Motley Crue of, like, a hip-hop rock band.
Oh, wow.
And we were partiers, as you can tell. I'm here having and partying with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
At 11 a.m. on
Rock Oath.
a Halloween morning
Saturday, Halloween at the Rock Oath. By the way, coming at you from
at the
beautiful
shooting bar.
Shone, actually, it is.
Shone bar,
Yeah, it's okay.
excuse me.
Yeah, it's all right. Rancho Cucamonga, California. Sunny Rancho. Yeah.
But there was a couple times that we played and we were all wrecked, and our particular band as Hit 'Em had a lot of like sample stuff going on and a lot of DJ stuff, and all the turntables, like if it was on this table and the audience is that way, like the cables go this way and down. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
But like, so we'd be over here and turn around and they'd be behind us. So a couple times when we would play, and I mean more than once, I would just I would while out too much. We got a APB Pancho one more time.
Wait, Ryan, were you getting that? He was falling asleep.
So yeah, a couple of times
Sorry, he was falling asleep. Go ahead.
we'd be playing a set and we'd be like, APB Pancho. APB. No. A couple times we'd be playing and I would while out too much and I'd kick and do stuff, and I'd kick and clip and pull the cords out of
Oh.
the DJ tables.
no.
And we were a band that like
You
it
needed
started
that. You had to
there
need it.
as like a beat.
You have to
And
have
then
that,
and
yeah.
then our drummer and our bassist and our guitarist would add layers on top of a beat. So every time I'd pull it, which is cool because you'd only hear the band, but it threw everyone off because we were like religiously recorded and practiced to like or whatever the case
So
may
when
be.
that's gone, it's like
Yeah, we're like, oh shit, blah blah blah. So we'd finish the song like oddly a weird way, and it would sound strange because it would throw us all. We don't even
another.
There he goes. The Coors Light night
The
has
Coors.
crushed
The
another.
Coors Night Light. Dilly. Crush another one. And we're coming for you, Bud Light Night. I'm coming for you.
And then I have a weird
Sorry,
story as my
I'm so
second
sorry.
story, and I always tell this one because I feel like it really does like fuck people's heads up. So, first,
Yep. Get it, man.
cheers to the night.
What's that?
I said cheers to the night.
Oh yeah.
But my weird story is when I was in the rebellion. I don't know if this is a horror story, but it's a story that is just strange to me.
All right.
When we were like about to break up as a band, because we all hate. This is an 8-person band. We all hate each other.
8 people. So Slipknot -1.
It was like a hip hop version of Slipknot,
Wow.
essentially.
Wow.
Except there's a dude that yells at people and plays metal guitar and a couple other weird things. But at one point, we had Michael Jackson's dad
What?
as our manager.
Jackson?
Joe Jackson.
Joe motherfucking
Are you
Jackson
being-
was
are
your
you
You
being-
can you can
Serious
YouTube
right now?
this. It's all there. I promise. But if you search the Rebellion Joe Jackson, it'll pop up. And this is like at the very end, like of being in this particular band. Like we were on MTV and a couple other things, and it just
Band
got
sounds familiar. It does sound familiar, to be
didn't know-
honest. So
I
that's
didn't
why.
know this.
But yeah.
it just got weird, and I had no control. My voice meant nothing at that point, and no matter how much I'd be like, not that nothing to do with Joe or anything like that, but at that point, like everyone was just, what can we get? What can we do? What can we do? And like no one cared what any other member wanted to do in the band.
It became all politics and BS.
If there was a level above that,
Oh wow.
it's that. And
And you're like, why
I
are we
was like,
doing
yo, you, and you, what do you guys think? Is this cool or not cool? And they were like, it's not cool. And I was like, let's go form another band right now. And we did. And 4 of us quit.
Good, because sometimes, dude. Here's the thing. I know that there's a whole thing where these like companies or these managers or these labels are like, you're only big or blah 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 because of us. Like, yeah, but like, what about us? You guys sit in your, you don't have to create it. I mean, I get it. I'm not saying there's people that try to step over your passion. You put your whole life into a group, or you do whatever you do. Just like us, like you put everything into it. You sacrifice stuff, and all of a sudden, someone that hasn't been through the trials you've been through that comes in and goes, they try to control and you're like, and they try to take it to where you're like, okay.
The weird thing was, it was like our own band trying to control it, but like only 1 or 2 people.
So it was other members.
Yeah, because it was, I don't know. And at the time we were like, we don't really want to do this anymore. It's cool that Joe Jackson, who I've never met,
Yeah.
was our manager. That's fucking weird. Have you never met your manager before? So it's just all strange. So me and a couple other members made another band, and that band did more than the Rebellion ever did in like 1 year, 2 years.
Yeah. It's funny how that stuff works, huh?
And then long story down the road, yeah, it is funny how it just, you never know how things are gonna work out.
Yeah.
And then it didn't work out. Here I am now, just drinking beer with you, trying to outdrink your ass. Cheers, brother.
He's like, here I am with this like low rate podcast drinking
I'm not
Coors
saying
Light. No, I know. I'm kidding.
That's funny.
Brent, tell me about your favorite. Pancho, tell me about your favorite horror story. Go.
Pancho.
Favorite horror story?
Not horror.
That's what I said. No, like real or fake?
Can I ask Pancho one question?
Pancho,
What's that?
do you or have you ever played any instrument in your entire life?
Yes.
What instrument?
Saxophone and guitar.
So you mentioned saxophone earlier. You really do. This wasn't a joke. You really do play like some mean-ass saxophone.
Yes.
Still to this day.
Yeah.
Dude, are you
that went
trying
way
to
longer than-
pursue anything with that, or is that just
He's actually really good.
I was told to do it, and I never really did.
Actually, tell him the key of the song, and he'll just go. Literally, Brent, you play along with any instrument at the key of the song. Me, I say A minor, he'll listen. He'll go.
Yeah, it's improvisation. Yeah.
Yeah, you could be rich. You could be rich if you wanted to, dude, by being a studio session saxophone guitar player.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So I'm getting into that the whole phase where I start hitting buttons.
Fun.
Like,
No, but you said horror story, like show horror story.
yeah, have you ever had a horror story like up on stage with a saxophone? You had like
No, so in college, all the musicians included, also with the singers in the School of Music, we had to join the choral union, which is where all the musicians and singers had to come together and all sing for this big giant choir. And I hated it. And I get up and I'm in the middle of these like 500 people on this choir, and standing in the middle. Well, I was sick during that time, and I had to go to the bathroom hardcore, dude. Like diarrhea coming, like here we go. And it's in the middle of the concert. There's still like 45 minutes left.
Sax solo.
And I'm like, dude, like I seriously need to go.
yeah.
Everyone's standing up, and I started like mentioning it to the people in front of me. They're like, no, dude, we're not gonna let you go. Like go to the bathroom. I was like, dude, I gotta go. I was like, either you're gonna get out of the way, or someone's gonna get pushed down the freaking risers right now, because it's gonna happen. Well, luckily, our instructor, like the conductor, freaking, oh my god, Joe Biden.
Oh, hey, what's up, Joey? Hey, Joey.
hey,
I wasn't expecting that when I looked at it. I was like, what? You said Joe Biden. I was like, what? I know.
hey, back more math.
I thought for a second there you said your conductor was Joe Biden.
No, but anyway, so the conductor like happens to call everyone up to stand up, and right when that happened, dude, I ran full speed down the risers, pushed these girls out of the way. I was like, get out of my way, dude, I'm running. And then I got off the side of the church and freaking sprinted down the rows, dude.
Pancho.
And yeah, that was an interesting experience.
Now, was that Brent or was that Pancho?
Both.
Brocho.
Pancho's an exchange student at the time.
Hey, everybody. By the way, it's your president speaking. Can you hear my voice through this?
No, not really.
It's your president speaking, everybody. So. Okay.
What's up, Joey? Hey, Joey, my boy.
Should we put
How
some
you
music
doing?
on? What do we do? What's that? What?
Ooh.
I got it. Are you ready? We are ready!
It's raining tacos. Raining tacos.
We need the extended cut of that song.
I know. Oh! More tacos? Okay, well,
I love that that's just notes. Just back to, there's nothing more to it than just two.
Hey,
just-
enough with the. Yeah, sorry, I had to put my Joe Biden mask on. I had to surprise you. He turned around. BG turned around. He's like, "What the?"
I was like, hey.
And then it's Joe Biden right in his
That's my
face.
boy
like,
Joey.
"Oh, shit."
That's my boy Joey.
All right, so man,
So yeah.
wait,
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Is
that cool?
Yeah, absolutely.
When? This is what the twist is from the local band Smokeout asking you. Let me interview you for a second.
Let's go.
When did your band start, and why did you choose the band name that you have?
Good question. So we've had this before, but I like hearing it from you. You said why did we change that name and when did we start? Let's put it this way. Me and my brother started in 2007. Mark and I, my brother Mark, he was by the way, he was supposed to be on the episode today. He's gonna sit with Brent, Pancho, but he had to go work. But Mark, in high school, I had a bunch of friends that were in bands and stuff, and but at the same time, my brother was in the music too, so we started our own band. So 2007, we started playing together. We started a band called my high school band was called The League. Let's go ahead.
Were you ever in a band without him?
Yes, in high school.
In high school.
We were called The League.
The League, okay.
And we were a 4-piece, and we played our prom. Bands don't play proms anymore. We played our prom.
That is cool.
2006.
You're right.
So
It's
I'm
rare.
aging myself. It's okay. But 2006, my band, The League, we played high school, and we killed it.
So the League plays the prom.
Prom.
You're in the school
My senior year.
while you play your own show at prom.
Yeah.
Clearly, you're prom king.
No,
And-
actually, my best friend was prom king.
The lady's just
Prom queen.
throwing panties at you the whole stage.
Yeah, a
right?
couple here and there. Actually, the girl that I had, the girl that was my date was so beautiful. It's funny. My junior year, the girl that I brought was like super like she wanted to go, but then she was like acting weird. The next year, my senior year, when I played prom in the band, I like owned the night. Like beautiful blonde girl on my side, rocked the show. Like we did all kinds of great. It was so good. Like that's such a memory in my mind. I have pictures I can put up sometime. But and by the way, let's do and post edit. Let's put some pictures of that prom show. I can put it right. Put it in the corners and stuff. So
The prom king.
yeah, I was not prom king, but my best friend.
I'm just gonna call you the prom king because
Thank
you stole my heart that
Oh
show.
man, dude, I agree. Hey, you know what though? I probably would have been the prom king, but my buddy Scott Weimers from he lives in Humble, Iowa now. My best friend in the world, one of the best guys in the world. He was prom king for a reason, and I love the boy, Scott Weimers. But anyways, yeah. So anyways, what I'm saying is that was a great. What was the initial question? It was what was
I don't remember either.
Why
wait,
did you
wait,
pick the
I
name?
don't remember.
Why'd you
either.
pick the name and wait? Sorry. Okay, we
Oh,
start.
yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry.
That's what it
We
was.
started in 2007 after high school. Like I just got out of high school. I was like, I'm a young high schooler, so I graduated like when I just turned 17. It was weird. So I just turned 17. Me and my brother started a band. We were called The League. We took that same name from my high school band because they all.
But first, why the League?
It's just because I don't know. It just sounded like something powerful, like The League. Like I don't know, man.
It sounds big.
The
Sounds
League.
powerful to me.
It sounds like a TV show. it was a TV show.
It was a TV show.
I mean,
We're playing prom, motherfucker.
The League. Dude, and you know what? In high school, we played bars at 16 and 17. You weren't allowed to get in the bars. We played for like 20 or 21 up drunk old men. We were playing AC/DC and like we were a classic
So on those,
rock.
you gotta like wait until it's like set. It's like time to play before you even go
Yeah,
into the
No,
establishment.
They let you in to play, that you have to get out.
Yeah.
Exactly. But being in small town Iowa, they kind of just let you stay. But anyway, so that's where my high school thing started. 22 Salute. Actually, 2011, we decided to switch from The League to something more modern, more metal, more rock, because we were classic rock sounding almost. So we're like, let's just do something more modern. 22 Salute. Our colors are black and white. We're just like, let's just do it. So we're an older band. That's the thing people say. But we spent many years just spinning gears trying to figure out what's going on. Because in the middle of the Midwest in Iowa, there's not much going on. There's no industry. Think about it. You could be a great band. Doesn't matter. You're not in the right spots. Online works. That's the difference, though. But when we started the band, the whole online TikTok, it wasn't as big. Just like the podcast. Like I say, it wasn't as a thing. So we moved to California, which is still a good move because you have to get the right connections and everything. So in 2014, we moved to California to do 22 Salute, and here we are.
You made the right move.
Yeah,
Cheers.
man. Dude, absolutely, dude.
You guys are fucking awesome.
By the way, people have told me, with the internet, you can go from anywhere. It's like, I get that, but at the same time, you need to make personal connections, and you can't do that in the middle of a cornfield in the middle of Iowa. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm serious.
Yeah, in Iowa's, if you build it, they will come. Obviously,
Yeah,
you're probably
but,
tired of hearing that.
Yeah, I've heard
But
that. Yeah.
See, I
Cornfield.
was in the same boat. Like when I was in Florida, I thought, for some reason, when I envisioned California, I envisioned like low riders everywhere. When I was before
Orange
I ever
County.
got here, I
TV
envision
show.
like
Let me tell you, buddy.
that.
If you moved to San Bernardino, you would have seen that.
Oh.
And this. I think I moved to California like 14 or 15 years ago, somewhere around there. But man, you guys are gonna be all right.
Thank you, man.
You guys
I
are
appreciate it.
super talented. I'm
moving up.
very impressed with this whole production. I know no one can see all of this.
I wish
but,
I had
like,
the camera to show
I have
everybody
to,
right now.
giant ass tiptoe, because there's so many cables and cameras and lights fucking everywhere at this location.
Yeah, thank you, man.
I'm very impressed.
Well,
I
appreciate it. And it is a lot to do with Mr. Ryan Garcia over here. Give a shout out to Ryan. Ryan's over here.
Shout out Ryan.
Hey Ryan. Ryan, you never had your own moment to speak on the show. Can you say something to the viewers listening right now, just as being part of this podcast?
Hola.
No, just no.
More than that. Come on, Ryan.
No, something sincere. Something like you really want to say. Like not funny. Just something you really want to say. Like, hey, Rocco, yeah.
Hey, Rocco, what else?
No.
No, honestly,
Like, you're
it's been
talking to
fun.
me.
It's been fun. It's been a good time. Yeah, this is what, 6?
Episode 6.
666.
Yeah.
Halloween.
No.
I told you I was gonna say it.
That's
No,
not saying the right soundbite.
I'm really impressed. You were telling me that you guys only do one episode a month.
There's a reason.
Yes.
And there
a lot of
is-
work.
for those of you guys that can't see, there is a mass amount of work that goes into shooting these, way more beyond anything that I've ever done. And I'm really impressed. I appreciate the professionalism.
I mean, we're jacking off a little here.
I
and there.
appreciate the drunkenism that we're enduring in right now. And I think if we were to end right this second, I've destroyed you, sir.
What's that? What?
I'm at 9.
Oh, wait.
I'm out of beers to consume.
No, because I haven't given you more.
Oh.
You're at my
then
whim.
Then we continue.
Wait, how many have you had? 9, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9,
9
and you're on
consumed.
Hey, Michael, can you check that freezer, see if there's any more booze? Yeah. Because by the way, this episode is
Cheers.
This is naturally going, so I don't want to end it right now. Although Brent, Pancho's falling asleep. Stop.
It's okay. He's
Wake up.
tired.
Pancho with the sleepy G's.
Pancho had a lot of years in the wrestling luchador scene in Mexico. I get it.
They gave me too much sleeping juice.
Too much sleeping pills.
But yeah, but yeah, dude. You were asking me the question. 22 Salute is literally is a life project. It's not just let's do. And as anyone can see, I got it on my neck.
I love that.
22 now. So, by the way, our name is spelled the word 20 and the number 2, the word salute. But I wanted to get the actual 22 on my neck because I know it's been such a big part of my life, and I know it will be for further, whether it ends in 3 years or 50 years. I don't know. I'm just saying, 22. I was like, I want to get it. The only problem is but I've had people only twice come up to me and go, Vagos, yeah, because the Vagos number is 22 because V is the 22nd number. But it's not green, so that's okay. But I've had one guy or two guys go.
Is that like a gang?
Vagos, yeah, a biker gang. Biker club, sorry. You can't say that. It's a biker club.
I just don't know anything about that life, so.
Well, no, I don't either. And by the way, with all due respect, it's not my thing. But anyways, so I have a 22 in the Vagos Biker Club. Not club, but their gang
Group. Club, something.
So if you were ever to get in trouble in
with the Mongols or something, they're gonna kill me and shame me. I don't know, but if anyone asks me, I go, hey. No, by the way, nobody owns the number 22. It's just a number. Just like no one owns 7 or.
I wasn't even going that direction. I was going to say you're protected. I was going to say you're
Unless
protected in a certain scenario. You're
unless
good.
I'm out
They're
there,
like, oh no.
Unless they have an enemy gang, and I walk into their bar, I'm like, hey.
You're like, no, throw him out.
In other news, a local Rancho Cucamonga man was murdered today. They found out that he wore a 22 on his neck, and they thought he was part of this.
And they were wrong.
Yeah. But anyways, no. By the way, I already have a random quick response. I'm like, no, I'm in a band called 22 Salute. It's just for the band, and then boom. So and then I didn't know that was a gang number until I put or a biker group number until I put it on. So, but you know what? I do know quite a few guys. It's all good. It's all good. So we're good. You guys are like, Mike, you're gonna get killed, dude.
And with that,
Yeah, but anyways, we're all good. No, I have some Vago friends, and I have friends from probably every biker
Hey,
club.
shout out people that ride bikes and are in gangs and that combine to make biker gangs.
especially
Shout out
tricycles.
all of the above.
Hell
I love
yeah, dude.
tricycles too.
Do you know that Pancho was in a biker gang? They were called the El Diablos. Oh, Diablos.
I think Pancho's asleep.
Hey,
She's
shout out
asleep.
Pancho and the Diablos crew. May we have
Hey,
protection.
Ryan, here we are
May
again
we
with that
ride
whole,
if we ride in that area.
Minus the
Poncho's already seen Diablo tonight, so it's
Diablo. I like Diablo sauce on Taco Bell. Going back to Taco Bell. So,
Yo, every time I have the Diablo sauce at Taco Bell, I feel like it's
You get the
so,
shits?
so random. No, I feel like it's very lime, citrus heavy.
too
hot
much.
sauce.
It's too much.
Anyway, just saying.
No, it's not. It's not. They don't have the right mixture. Like Taco Bell kills
Just
it. Except for
random,
that.
but
No, I get it. Anyways, we're gonna close the show off with Pancho giving a dance and a song. Go ahead, buddy. He's passing out.
Pancho.
I heard intro to the song that I passed out.
He's not even talking into the microphone. That's the best part.
He heard intro and
I
he was
heard intro to
prepared for the
song and then I
outro.
passed out.
Okay, well, before we do the closures, hold on.
Close. Oh, you can't just.
Another one. I think you win, dude. I think you win. I finished 9.
You finished 9.
Then you finish
1, 2, 3.
Oh, no,
4,
you did
5,
10
6,
because
7, 8, 9 and a
10.
half.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. You won. We ran out of beers. Dude, I
Victory.
should have bought the 30 pack.
Nah, we wouldn't be able to function the rest.
Hey
of the day.
guys, can I get a hey Ryan
We're professionals.
in
Keep
the
professional.
post thing?
Yes,
can
sir.
we get
Yes, sir.
a final win for the man
The
BG
man, the myth,
winning
the
the
legend.
title of OctBROber Fest Beer Off Champion?
Hey!
Hey-o.
I really do feel like Pancho could be the real winner with the mass multiple.
He's the winner in all
different
our hearts.
flavors.
If you really
Wait,
think about it.
Oh, for real.
Wait, do you think Pancho won the whole thing? Pancho, what do you think, man?
I wouldn't go that far.
I think he deserves a medal for something. I
He
mean,
does.
He's literally passed. Anyways,
Pancho is my new best friend, and I'm glad he made it to America after his struggles in Mexico.
well, here's the thing. Pancho was a famous, obviously, luchador. He won many title bouts, and he went on, but he decided that America was his place. He has a shirt, too. But the
Sure to
only
prove
problem
it.
is
Sure to prove it.
he drinks too much Tito's.
It's never.
He's gone. He's gone. Okay. Anyways, everybody, we have last part of the set list. It's called Closure and Plugins. Basically, what BG, thank you for coming, man.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
dude.
it, man. I appreciate it, man.
Buddies
Thank you
for a hot minute, but we've only really kicked it for like.
This is the only time.
Probably-
No, I've never kicked it with you. I know like, we've online.
I think I've seen you live once or twice, but never actually met you
Yeah.
after seeing you. So this is the first time we've actually like visually
dude.
put the face.
been there, dude. I love it, dude. You're good stuff. You're good shit. And then thank you for coming to the show.
Thanks for
Closure-
inviting me.
Absolutely, dude. By the way, like I said, I'm getting heavy hitters on the show. You are a heavy hitter. You got the local band Smokeout. Again, everybody, check that out. BG runs that thing. Got the bands go. It's good stuff. We've been on there. Thank you.
Localbandsmogo.com.
Localbandsmokeout.com. And closures and plugins. So what basically this section is just tell the viewers. I think that's the camera on you. Tell the viewers what you want them to know about your about local band Smokeout or yourself or your life and for the future. Just
Can we
tell
change the
them.
color real fast? Something.
Oh, right. Something a little more.
Maybe back to where we purple. We had the purple last when we
yeah.
started.
Let's go.
It's great having this mic now.
Yeah, you guys have a mic.
Get
By the way,
direct.
our sound crew and our light crew and our visual crew.
Shout out the crew.
Now shout
out the
out.
crew.
They have a light. Again, Ryan
We have
Garcia.
a voice. Damn it.
Ryan Garcia on visual and badassery, and then we got Michael on sound and badassery.
My name's Michael Cornejo.
Michael Cordejo. Really?
Hell yeah, Cornejo. Yep.
And by the way, I'm so white I can't pronounce that.
It's okay. That's why I said you're good.
But by the way, he's been actually not only doing sound, but he's been pitching in with facts and scary movie stuff. That's
Fact
great.
checker.
I love
Hell
it.
yeah.
Fact checker. And Pancho is too. But anyways, so coming back to us, go ahead, plug in. Tell people about your future. What's going on
I got you.
for the fest?
So I'm your host of How the Most BG. I run a show called Local Band Smokeout. Basically, for the last 7 or 8 years, I review any band, any artist of any genre, and the entire world. Doesn't matter what you play, what you sound like. It's completely free promotion. LocalBandSmokeout.com. There's a little bit of a wait if you want to go the free route. But if you choose to have me shoot your episode or review or get you on a stream immediately, there is a little bit of a fee for that, but we can do it right away. Otherwise, I will absolutely get to your episode. Doesn't matter what you sound like, what you look like, doesn't matter. We want to hear your music, and that's kind of like the premise of the show is it doesn't matter where you're from, what you look like, what you sound like. We want to hear your music, and we want to promote it and try and guide you the right path to get you to the right person to make your band or your hip hop level or whatever the case may be, like exceed to the next level. And localbandsmokeout.com, or just hit me up on Facebook and just message me and just be like, I'm confused. I don't really know if I'm the right person for this show. You are the right person for this show. Doesn't matter what kind of music you make. You're in your garage, just whipping up something. Doesn't matter. Hit me up. I'd love to get you on the show.
Right on. BG, thank you so much, man. And hey, would you ever do country artists or no?
I've done it.
Really?
It's
All right.
any genre. Any genre.
Okay, so I was testing
It doesn't
that.
matter. And what's weird lately is we get a lot of EDM. We've been getting a lot of EDM submissions.
Oh.
A lot of house music, which is cool. But it doesn't matter. You can play R&B. You can be a rapper. We get mostly metal submissions, which is awesome. I'm a metal fan. But I totally love Boyz II Men. I love
dude.
Garth Brooks.
Oh, yeah.
I love Deadmau5. I love Zomboy. I love Nas.
If it sounds good,
I love
it's
everything.
good. If it
I love
sounds
everything,
good, it's
so
good. That's how I see it, too. Absolutely.
we just want to jam it and just try to somehow do what we physically can in our small little digital space and just be like, this way. And then that little this way helps that artist.
Absolutely. And thank you for what you've been doing as a service to local artists. Because guess what? Being a local artist, for anyone listening, is not easy. And it's very hard. And someone like BG over here, they help propel them. Obviously, it's like, hey, come on my show, I'll help you out. But at the same time, the band, he's being helped out, the band's being helped out. BG, thanks for doing that for local bands. That means a lot. By the way, like seeing our band on there, even for the last 2 years, Warrior Dave will tag me, and I'll be like,
He's
"What's
the best.
Warrior Dave tag me?" And I look and I go, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "Dude, we're on local band. We're on Smokeout. We're a local Smokeout." I'm like, "Dude, that's so sick."
We've been drinking.
I know we have been drinking. Sorry, guys. Local band Smokeout. But I've messaged you going like, "Dude, thanks for putting because it means a lot."
First of all, Warrior Dave is the best.
Anyways, hey, can we get a picture of Warrior Dave right here?
Yeah, we can.
Warrior Dave right here. Warrior Dave.
Dave.
And basically, Warrior Dave is he's a legend.
He now works at the whiskey.
He works at the Whiskey A Go Go. Warrior Dave, basically, he wears face paint for the headliner of multiple shows. Probably once. It's insane.
Pretty much every show I've ever seen him at,
He has face paint.
He literally will be like, he'll split his face like
Yeah.
this and be like,
I've
this
seen-
opening band,
yeah.
this band. Here is the headlining band, local band, local band.
Yep.
But, he goes level 1,000.
And by the way, Warrior Dave, I think I've seen him only twice without his makeup, and he always has to. I'm saying that this guy's very dedicated to local artists and big artists, and he wore 22 Salute things. He's on our music videos of he is on our Nobody. Go to the Nobody music video. He's on that. He's on our Letter. He's on Let Her Go. Anyways,
Nobody?
our music video Nobody. He's on it.
That's some.
Watch it. Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, he's also on Let Her Go. He comes once in a while. We'll have guests or people show up to our music videos. Warrior Dave is on those, at least for Nobody and Let Her Go. and he's just he has a good heart for local bands, like a really good heart. And he
Really is.
He supports everybody, and he deserves everything. And I love the dude. We actually played for his birthday party. It's in December, I'm pretty sure. And we played the Stone Cold Steve Austin theme. We actually played that for him, and he did a little performance where he did a stunner on his friend in front of everybody. It was
He
really cool.
stunned someone?
I have the video. I can show you.
Yes, please.
It's really cool. He stunned somebody while we're playing. It's
Hell
really
yeah.
cool. But yeah, Word is the shit, dude. But any other plugins before we go? I'm gonna do my little one, and then Pancho's gonna do his plugin.
No, I think
You got it
it's
all.
It's just go to localbandsmokeout.com. If you don't feel like that's a right way to submit, and you're curious, you have questions,
Facebook.
just either go to Instagram or Facebook. Primarily Facebook. Either one works. At localbandsmokeout at localbandsmokeout, not .com, unless you go to the website. But yeah, beer's been a factor today, and I'm
Also Taco
glad
Bell,
to
right?
have defeated
Taco
my
Bell!
buddy
And
Mike
I got something to
tonight.
play for you.
In
Where's that coming from?
For lunch.
Oh my God, dude. Hey, Ryan, you gotta start doing more sound bites for us.
That was fun.
Dude. I think we should all go to Taco Bell after this, by the way.
yes, cheesy gordita crunches for
I'm
all.
down. Brent, hey, Pancho, you wanna go to Taco Bell after this?
Tequila.
He said yes.
He said tequila. I maybe heard mumble of tequila.
He said tequila. But awesome guys, check out Local Band Smokeout. Sorry, we've had a beer fest today.
LocalBandSmokeout.com.
He's a champion. He won. Thank you for coming, man. Seriously, it
Yeah.
means so much. I don't have a beer anymore. I drink. We're all gone. We're out of beers. And,
Appreciate you letting me do this, man.
Pancho, thanks for joining us for episode. He got by. He's gone. Basically, he was on episode 2, and his alter ego Pancho is still asleep, and so is Brent. He's gone. And anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Schoen, lead singer of 22 Salute, host of the podcast, The Rock Oath, as you're watching. We have more episodes. We have 5 other episodes, right, Ryan? Yeah. This is episode 6. We have 5 other episodes on YouTube. Go find them. They're really great. I think they are. They're fun. And we're just going to keep growing, man. We're just keep doing this. Like I said, 22 Salute is always my baby. It's my main thing I'm doing in life. I moved to California for this. But the Rock Oath is kind of the thing I like pushing too. It's fun. I enjoy this. This is like leisure to me. So keep checking our episodes out. Beachy, thanks a lot. I hope you have me on one of your episodes.
You'll be on it soon, brother.
I hope
we're gonna
so,
talk
man,
right after this. We're gonna
dude.
rewind to the past.
Real fast question.
I'm going to drink some. Yeah.
You did not answer. What does your initials stand for?
BG stands for Brandon Gray. No one ever asked me that, which I find
By the way,
weird all the time.
I was going to ask you that, but I'm not trying to drink care for that. But I was going to say, what's that mean with your name? But like he asked it, Brandon Gray.
Yes, but I prefer to be called BG. But it's ironically like no one ever asked me that. Like
I feel like that's
they hear BG and
Wait,
they
wait.
immediately do this. And I used to work at BJ's.
Oh no.
So
I know a couple of homies that go by JB and like BJ or like something along the lines of that. Where I'm like, oh, okay, that's just normal. I just like, whatever. You know what I mean? But I feel you.
it doesn't bother me when people ask it, but like ironically, like no one ever asked me that. They're like, "What does that stand
I
for?"
can't believe that no one ever asked you that.
I mean,
It's-
it sounds like a
it's
restaurant.
not
No,
as common as you
Because
think.
when he said that, and when I was gonna think of that, I thought that was a normal thing. I didn't think that was like a thing. Like I was like, oh, it's BG. What's that mean? Like I was gonna say that at the beginning. I forgot to say that, but like that's crazy. I asked that.
Yeah,
Brandon Gray. Is that your literal middle name? Gray.
my middle name is Gray.
GRE or A?
A.
What's
So
the
the
difference,
English
by the way, between E and
There isn't. It's just the way you pronounce it in
Okay.
England versus the U.S., right?
It's the only reason I'm called BG, which is kind of a funny. You're gonna get like a breaking news exclusive right here.
Let me get that soundbite. Damn.
I don't think a lot of
literally-
people even know this.
I have it.
Is so right around the time
Wait, what's going on?
we got breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking
What's
news
this?
right here.
What happened? Why is it BG? Go.
Okay, so when I was in middle school, Juveniles Back That Ass Up was like about to drop. And for some reason, the Cash Money crew was like really big. And I had this buddy in my high school class that we did like a sound and audio for. We were in like a, what do you call in high school when you have like a
video class?
No,
class,
but it's like
audio class,
it's like
AV class.
you're a freshman, but you're in like the HD classes or the AP. AP. So we were in AP like sound audio or something like that.
Advanced.
So we ran like the thing that everyone sees, like exactly what we're doing right now. And my mic keeps falling. That's why I'm trying to hold it. No, it's cool. I'll hold it. I'll hold it.
Readjust your
We're at
mic
the
there.
end. We're at
Our
the end.
crew,
We're drunk.
man. Come on, crew.
We're fucked up. We're drunk.
Give me a stagehand in here, please.
But my homie that was like my right hand man was named Manny, and I started calling him Manny Fresh. And at that time, before Back That Ass Up came out, was like the Bling Bling record dropped, which is like Lil Wayne's like first hit. Oh wow! Lil Wayne's the person that says Bling Bling every time I come around, even though it's a record is called BG.
I thought it was always like drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. I thought that was.
This
what?
is before that. This. So he was on the record by BG called Bling Bling. Anyway, so my homie Manny used to call me BG all the time because of my initials, and it just like it literally stuck, and it's just rare that no one ever like people ask me and I say Brandon Gray instead of. Oh, should we crack another beer?
We're out.
You better drop.
Hey, Mike, can
you
you
better
see if
drop
there's
my
any more
jam.
drinks anywhere? There's
Drop
gotta
my
be more
jam.
drinks.
we out. No?
Wait, can we do?
Let's go. We can
We can do some overtime. Okay. Anyways.
Now we gotta pay money for that?
I mean. Oh no. So, I don't know.
That's 10, by the way. Ding.
No, that all that's all that stuff's not okay.
Ding.
Anyways,
That's not part of
guys,
the process.
I gotta keep this thing going. We actually have been doing good. We're at 2.5 hours. Actually, this is not as long as we did before. We've had longer episodes, so this is gonna be it. Yeah, BG, Brandon, great. Sorry. Thank you, man, for coming out, man. We're over here. We're done with the show. Hey, our El Luchador, any last words you want to say to the people watching?
El Fuerte.
Don't drink that much Tito's in 1 2-hour interval.
What did he say?
He said El Fuerte, and I don't know what that means.
The fire.
See?
He's gone, dude. Epic couch contributor. Hey, Brent. Well, I mean,
Pablo?
Pancho. We'll have you back. Pancho. We'll have you back. BG, thanks again, man. Close the plug.
Thank you, Mike.
That's it, guys. Keep watching The Rock Oath. Guys, we got 5 episodes other than this one. We're going to keep going. We're going to get some heavy hitters. I have some ideas for this show. Y'all keep watching. I mean, we have a good time. Obviously, we have the winner, the OctBROber Fest champion.
I mean, barely. You held your own. I think I beat you by like 1 beer,
Dude.
and I feel it.
To be honest with you, we should have bought the 30-pack.
As the
We
host-
should have bought it.
I mean, as a host, you gotta be getting a little slizery.
No, I'm good. Oh, what? This the whole beer. I didn't even know. So he won by probably more than I thought. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. Hey, we're the Rock Oath. Thank you for watching OctBROber Fest Halloween special. I hope you got a little spooked out. I hope you had some laughs. And we're going to keep doing this podcast. We'll see you guys in November. Probably a Thanksgiving special, probably. You know, we'll do some stuff. But anyways, guys, thanks again. We are the Rock Oath. Come again. Let's go.
Hey!